Ladies and jelly spoons, going to run a quick ad so that we don't have to have that when people come in.
I didn't hear him get on. What the fuck?
Well, hey everybody. It's time for Sea of Thieves. Just waiting to get invited to the game by its shark. Once that happens, we will join. We're going to start doing some piracy. Late day today. Hope everybody is doing phenomenally. Why did I sing that? Who knows? Talking to some coworkers, well, former coworkers who are finally going back to work this week, which is pretty awesome for the world. I mean, I guess for the world. Oh, what's up, Haven? Hones. It's okay. You can at least hang on the fact that they are right next to each other on the keyboard. Sorry, I mistyped it too. My coworker said that she misses me terribly since I'm no longer working there, and sometimes she just goes to my cubicle and stands there. And I said that's creepy. Ava, do you have the ability to unsuppress me in the voice chat? Or is that just a shark duty? That's cool. Wow, he doesn't even give you that jeez. It was oh no, you abused it. Right, Mr. Overthinker? Nah, it's cool. We're best friends out. She's one of my best friends. So it's okay that she's mourning the loss of me at work. The last time, well, I mean, I've seen her since then, but the last time since she had seen me at work was a year ago. Oh, yeah. You had a big fight a couple of months ago. Hey, thanks, Eki. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I had a late start to my day. I stayed up really late, I guess early, after NoPixel last night, and Then this morning I tried to get in again at 11 and I was 220th in line. So I was like, okay, that's not happening today. So I just went back to sleep and I woke up at 6 p.m., which is the latest I think I have ever woken up ever in my life. I'm dehydrated. Mind you, that was, 2.5 hours ago. I messaged him in the Discord. He responded. It's fine. He said he's got to sync somebody or something like that. I'm also waiting to be invited to the game. Overthinker, I played Sea of Thieves with It's Shark and Sleepy Avon, who's currently talking in chat, as you can see. He's currently streaming right now. Shark is. I had just been playing it alone, and I also play with my friend Alex, who lives out in LA as well. But then, I mean, here you can. Oh, not that. I mean, Avon, I think you have a. I love how it says that. I mean, Avon, I think you have a channel. I don't know that you ever stream, but I love how it says the last thing they streamed was no game. I that is awesome that it autofills it with that. That's who we're streaming with, right? Or that's who we're gonna be playing with. And then are you guys gonna be on a galleon, or are we doing a brig? Because I'd hate to. I think who else was Morbid was playing, right? I don't want to kick Morbid out. Nice. Overthinker, Eki, how you guys doing today? Tonight, this morning. how's Los Santos been? I was disappointed Robert couldn't get back in, but par for the course. Plus, I gotta sleep. I was honestly, I wanted to get back in so much just because it's so fun playing with everybody. I watched back some of the highlights from everybody's streams last night, and oh my god. It's just so fun watching everybody else's reactions to the same situation. But I wanted to get back in to be able to hang out with people, but I was secretly hoping that I wouldn't get in so that I could just sleep and not do shit. Because I was so tired after that. Well, after staying up until 6 a.m. Oh, is your day to be off stream? Oh. Well, stay off stream. You don't have to be on stream. Oh shit, I need to fill up my water. Do you do dance class every day, Overthinker? Or most days? What kind of dance is it, by the way? I know you mentioned that the other day. Yeah, Eki, that's kind of the thing, is like, the economy in Los Santos kind of isn't great. Like, it's really hard to get money and too easy to spend it. Like, they need to drop the prices for some things. Or give more money. Like I don't know what's happened with the stimulus stuff. I've watched other people play, and I've seen people get like $1,000 in stimulus sometimes. I've gotten like 50 every time, 50 to 100. It's not a lot, and I forget to pick it up. So like you'd think it would accumulate. Someone's got to keep me in check. Look, I'm role playing now. Avon, I got my nice guy role play on. Now I can do. I'm fine. I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say I'm fine being a jerk, but I was thinking I'm fine gaslighting people. But I was already doing that in in Sea of Thieves. I guess honestly I think I'm just doing the same character as Robert, just with a different voice. It's I just gaslight people and act like I'm like what? Like, oh, I'm here helping you. Like, you guys attack the boat while I go on and act like well, I do legitimately help them. I help them fix their boat and get the water out of their boat. And someone's got to keep you in check. And then I throw it back in. Yeah. Just like half the time. So I'm helping somewhat. I'm not lying. Just gaslighting. I'm saying things to make them believe something that if they watched what I was doing, they would realize that that may not be entirely true. I'm making them lie to themselves, which is probably much worse, much more psychologically devious. Oh, interesting. Contemporary and folk dance. Gotcha. Oh, I'm not. Oh, right. I'm also deafened.
Go up turns so I don't hit the rock. I don't know how
Hello.
much the sales
Wait, no.
impact the speed.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Is that a Jones?
That's a Jones. How do everybody?
No, that's a Robert Reelman.
Nope, that's
ever
not
heard one.
Robert Reelman. I can be Robert Reelman if you'd like.
Oh no.
Oh man, that means I gotta practice my Dijon.
Yeah, no, I don't think I want to hear that. I'm not saying that you can't do a South African accent, but
You're just saying that I shouldn't, is what you're saying.
yeah.
We're
I'm
all
saying I don't.
that.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to hear an attempt at it. I spelled it the other day. You got to just say South African, and then just start from there. That can be your trigger phrase. I'm from South Africa. It's kind of like, it's almost like New Zealand, but like slightly
Well, be
from
careful
there.
with that because Mob is from New Zealand.
I'm not from New Zealand, I live there.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's from
That's
like,
different.
from like Bristol.
Yeah,
London.
I was gonna say you don't sound like you're from from New Zealand. You don't have a New Zealand accent.
Yeah, thankfully I don't.
New Zealand accent.
New Zealand. Oh, wait, no, I don't have my trigger phrase for that yet. I gotta think it. No, I actually have a decent New Zealand accent. I think I can do one, but Taika Waititi is my trigger person in my head. And what's his face from I don't know his name. The guy who does all the stuff with Brett and Jermaine. Or Brett and Jermaine. Not Jermaine. Why did I say Jermaine? Jermaine. Fly the Conchords guy.
Apparently there's an update that I didn't know about.
Jason, what do you mean? I'm the best impersonator
Oh,
of
well, let's take that again.
Just,
I'm the
restart
best impersonator.
impersonator. My tooth was bothering me.
else?
Do you have a boat going already?
He does.
You can hop. So honestly, what we're doing is we're just hopping servers, finding boats,
Okay.
sinking, and then usually turning in. These guys were funny, so I was gonna I put up a Reaper flag to see if they would come and try to fight for their 5 gold worth of loot back.
Gotcha.
Okay, Jason, calm down.
Well, I'm gonna step away and fill up my water bottle because I forgot to do that. So I just didn't want to miss an invite or something.
Oh no, you'll be fine.
All right,
Yeah, we will want to.
I'll be back in a sec.
How far away are we from the outpost, Morbid?
We are
Shark, you lazy bastard. I just looked at what you're doing. on
3
screen.
squares away diagonally.
Do that. Whoa! You don't wear a strap on the ship. You wear a strap on the ship. You added an extra on there. That's a different thing. That we don't talk about strap-ons. We talk about wearing a strap on the ship. By the way, that is not my joke. Wow. Thank you, Turbonium. Turbonium X. Thank you for the follow. It's not a strap on. You wear a strap on. Yeah, that's not my joke. That is Aura's joke. I don't even know if it's a joke, but it was funny. It's hers. She talked about that, and then Max Dumont is the one who said so you don't get ejaculated. Robert just repeats what he says because he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know how humans talk, so he's got to emulate. So it's just a pure emulation. Exactly. Put a strap on. Not a strap on. It seems to be, Eki. I know you're hiding here. Honestly, I was just gonna step away and get my water. I didn't mean to just hide here, but then I saw Cypher had written that and I had to correct it. I'll be back in just a second. Very quick. I really like this playlist. All right, we'll stop it.
Adam, what's up, buddy? How you been?
Iambic.
Morbid, go get the ship.
Oh my god.
Iambic pentameter.
Oh, this
Morbid
update's
broke it.
taking forever. If it takes too long, I'm just
You-
going to the box.
Harpooned me on it.
It's not my fault. You have been doing your fucking job, but we want to kind of harpoon.
Me, my job. My job being not being in your line of sight of the harpoon.
Yeah,
The job is to sail the ship.
yeah. Sail the ship.
Notice-
Sail
Oh.
together.
Ship, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah, I saw that. Wait, why did I
Trying
latch
to
back onto
capture
it?
stream, I could give myself
No,
extra
they
time,
didn't
but
talk
I
about
turned
speaking in
drinks.
5 IMs. For
Boy,
some
I
reason,
was
whenever I
steering the
always
fucking
wanna-
ship.
That was
whenever I say I'm
close.
back, I always think of iambic. Iambic. So if I'm typing it, I usually type iambic. I'm gonna draw my own boat for now.
I could, but I'm too busy having fun.
Okay, well, it's my job. You're not the one that has the screen recording on right now.
So I'm gonna
No.
be on a sloop while I wait for you guys.
You're about to be done.
In other
Well,
words, Jones
I'm gonna
is
be on a
walk
sloop
around
while I
saying
wait for
happy
you guys.
birthday For no
Okay.
reason.
We need to be going north, dude. What are you?
What are you doing?
Yeah, there's a lot of things. So there's a lot of things about that are Robert Reelman that definitely come from me in my real life. I've started to realize he's kind of an extension of some of my
Okay, so crash
flaws.
right directly into it.
Like
That's the plan. Cool.
I take people literally a lot. Much more jokingly, expressly jokingly in real life. But I'm very literal.
Which island do I?
'Cause I think it's funny.
Really, Jones? Never.
Hey, Avon, they can't hear me. I'm muted in Discord, thank you. But yeah, that's a big thing. I'm just waiting for... Shark keeps saying it's going to be just a second. I know that's not the case. Is that my boat? Wait, that's not my boat. There's somebody here. Where's my boat?
But I can hear you.
Thank you, Avon. This is not my boat. Somebody has my boat. Or somebody has... My boat did not spawn at this place. Because somebody is here. This is the first time I've had that experience. Oh. Thank you. That's what that was.
You want to be on the left side of this island, Morbid? You want...
Crew left.
Yeah.
I haven't played this in too long.
I thought we were
Right,
to crash
right.
into it. Yeah.
You see that tower?
Yeah.
I was like, why is my
Pull
boat
up
not here?
Right next to it. Put the nose right inside. Right to the Put the nose just to the right of it.
To the left or to the right?
Right. Turn right now.
Just to the right. So the left?
Okay, now I drop sails. No. You grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that.
Grab what?
This.
All right. We're going back out. Hopefully.
And I will listen to you like the complete creep that I am, and you will suffer.
You are more than welcome to speak, Haven. You just have to do it in Discord and they will hear you without context.
This is where we're gonna park now.
Because I mean, also, you have like the loudest keyboard.
So, honey, are you gonna join us?
Sorry, I'm playing with Jones in his chat. Yeah, I am.
Fantastic. So I'll start searching for a galleon.
My game's still updating.
Wait, what is What do you mean searching for a galleon?
So, like I said, I'm not really staying in one server. I jump to a server, look at a couple of the tables. If the tables have...
Do you mean searching for a server where you can get a galleon?
Searching for a server with a galleon. How about that? That better?
He tries to find stuff to steal because the account that he's on can only steal stuff.
No, I got that part. So, what is the protocol for everybody playing with you? What do we do? Just hang out in the menu and wait? No, I mean while you're searching for stuff.
We can also search.
You could also search.
Oh, I do not know what to search for.
Okay, so go ahead and open up the menu.
Oh, I'm on a sloop of my own.
Okay. So exit to main menu.
Jones is just playing in the storm.
Yep. Wait, so what do I join with?
So you go to a galleon,
galleon?
with a
Okay.
closed crew.
Oh, so not open like I just did.
Sorry, buddy.
It's so funny. I saw you do it. I was like, does he know what he just did?
I haven't played this solo in a while.
Ever since that one fateful day that I joined your stream.
No, I've played it since then, but it's just been enough time since I've played it on my own that...
He just joined an open crew, Shark, and he was like, went and looked at his ship and he goes, wait, that's not my ship. Where's my ship?
It's like, why is
That's
that
not my
ship there? And why is that person down there at the merchant?
Beautiful.
It was so funny. I was just like, you joined an open crew.
Okay. Once I see. Or is there anything else?
No, this is the last.
Oh, good
I-
shit.
Yeah, Eki, I had never really played it
Game?
until this year.
Okay.
I had seen people play it back when it came out.
So now we're gonna teach everybody here how to hop servers.
Yay!
Press start
Oh,
game.
From when it very first came out, though.
And the tables.
And then wait 9 million years for it to say loading supplies. While you're waiting, have a piece of gum.
Oh, but I can't invite them. I don't
Stand
know that it's
tall
good
if
for
you're
me to
still
be
here.
searching, because I can't invite you guys. Because I don't play on Game Pass or Xbox. I play on Steam, and I can't invite you guys unless you're on Steam.
I also play on Steam.
Shark's on Steam.
Do you? I haven't seen the ability to invite anybody. I've
It's the
tried.
same thing. Sea of Thieves services are temporarily unavailable? What do you mean?
Just load it back up. Mine did that too earlier. I'm at an island with 1 gold hoarders, 2 merchant boats.
Was there any Athena? They're the ones that are in the
I don't-
tavern.
Oh, I didn't look. I don't know.
Yep. Okay, bird. Okay.
They realized what game I was playing, I'm sorry.
I could tell.
They realized what game was on the screen.
No Athena. What are your what are your requirements for a server, a good server?
So if
it's
Fort of the Damned is up, that takes priority over everything else. That's a gray skull on the guy with red eyes. You can verify it by going down to your map table, looking at Fort of the Damned, and there'll be 2 Reaper's chests there. If that's up, you call it out immediately. Immediately it gets sent. Everybody goes there. If not,
I'm gonna be hijacked.
you want to look at Athena's ships on the table, then Reaper's ships on the table. If there's none of that, if you have a Order of Souls or a Gold Hoarder, and you have like a Fort up or a Flame Heart up or a Fire Trio, you can solo sail towards them to see if they're there. It's really your choice. I typically don't. But that's typically what I do.
Okay. I don't think this is the place to go.
My island was recently raided. I also tend to give my map a little peek. Because if there's a Reaper's chest that is on the move, that means that somebody's actually there, you know?
Yes.
Basically, we're just looking for people to steal from.
I mean, if you're in a server, there's people to steal from.
Yeah, but it takes time to find them.
I don't know why, but I think I first thought the skeleton that's by the Reaper's table was a monkey. So I always try to find the creepy monkey table.
Ah,
Fair. Ooh, I have an Athena.
I got nothing. Except a skull fort 100 miles away.
Wait, why am I
I'm
backing up?
90% sure that this is the same server. No, it's not.
Yeah, I was looking for that, Avon. I was just confirming on the map at the Fort of the Damned. And then as I went there, I was checking the tables just to see what we had. No! Not an open crew! Cancel! Nope, that's a brig.
There you go, Jones. Oh, a brig?
No, I was about to join a brig.
Oh. Well, I sent you an invite.
Oh,
Morbid.
okay.
Sending you one.
Did not see. Yep, no, I was checking that, Avon. I was checking the tables.
Jump on my Xbox if you need me right now, though.
No, that's fine. Is your Xbox updated?
Xbox usually updates straight away. I'll check it.
I don't know. I don't think I saw an invite. You did Gladiator Jones 0, correct? Or did you just
Yep.
invite Gladiator Jones?
Nope.
I... Yeah,
Now
I
it's
don't
not
I don't have one. Can you invite me again? And I don't know where I would find it. Because there's nothing showing me that I can see my invites.
You get that?
That one I got.
Who was that just groaning then? Was that Morbid?
Yes.
I crashed again.
Oh, I thought so.
Yeah.
Next time you won't fucking open your mouth, will ya?
I didn't this time.
Oh,
Wait.
that was
You
so
did.
funny though. I was
That
sitting there
was-
waiting to. Jones doesn't know what happened, so Morbid said.
No, watch
Morbid
the clip.
said,
Watch the
I
clip.
haven't
Watch the
crashed
clip.
in ages, and the second that he said it, he crashed.
You need to watch the clip. It's so good.
I can't post it in Jones's chat because I
I
don't have
posted it in. I
permission,
posted it in the
but also
Twitch
goes
clip.
for
I'm
everyone.
pretty sure you can, unless you don't have the link.
Oh, I've got it, but it also goes for over a minute.
Oh.
Almost as good as me losing my fish a while back.
Do I have it on my?
Have you been to Chimmy's stream yet? I was in
Oh.
there the other day.
I'll try post it now. I can post.
That's
Yeah, I don't think I have links. Can't, or not linkable.
Can I get another invite? I'll join on my Xbox.
Don't want to
Well, later
jinx
you can
it,
look at
but
shots.
haven't had a crash yet, so that's
Thing I
good.
posted.
Okay, so I just got the pop-up. The second
That was very good timing on that pop-up. On that link.
Dude,
Or-
right? Like,
I never crash. Pop-up. Crash.
So I'll probably be better at repairing and. Sorry, I'll have to move them if they're gonna be really noisy. Repairing and bucketing because I'm on my Xbox, not on my PC.
Just shoot them out of a cannon.
Shoot the birds out of the cannon. They're budgies. They won't fit in the cannon. They'll just flop out of it.
It'll-
You gotta
Flex
put
tape.
some packing in there with them.
Yeah, exactly. Some packing tape, packing peanuts.
Packing
Who's it?
peanut.
did
I
you
mean,
say
I'm pretty
flex
sure you'd
tape?
do that anyway.
Flex tape. Who said flex tape?
I'm pretty sure Morbid said flex tape.
What?
Mysterious beer to join your crew. X4.
But why did you have that thing on? That just quotes everyone's name.
Because
It's
he's...
streamer mode. So
yeah,
you
it's-
can't see people's actual in-game names.
So you can't get
protects people
stream
like that.
sniped.
Well, no. It's because... No, it's because if you have their names, they can request your video to be taken down.
Yeah.
So I do this, and
D-
poof.
Does that happen to you often?
Well,
No,
not
but
yet. but
I'd rather just have it and not need it than need it and not have it. What if I lose a really funny clip because we have some guy's name there, you know?
I forgot how long it takes to load in on Xbox. Jesus Christ.
What if I lose another interaction like the fucking Holmes guys?
Oh my god, imagine if we couldn't post the one with the French guys.
I'd be really mad.
Can you shoot me at the fort? When we go past?
We need to get the thumbnail for that one because I really wanna see that on the channel.
Yeah, me too. I want to see it. I
Make
want to
it.
watch it again.
Yo, I need a screenshot.
Wait, is this are you, wait, you guys aren't over here, are you? Is this I think there's a Reaper coming back to this island. There's a galleon coming back to this island, unless that's you guys. But there's a galleon right on the island I'm on, and I can.
So
Yeah,
let your
it's.
spy glass and have a look.
I am sorry, I was
What do you
underwater.
mean?
You were talking. You talked.
Oh
again
shit,
for
I
a
see him.
second.
Yeah.
That there's
yeah,
yeah,
right
that's they're at 4.
Honey, back up. Or no, wait, what the fuck? There's another ship over. Oh, that's a skelly ship. Okay,
Back
anchor.
up.
What do you want me to do?
Stay there. Be ready to kill him.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's 100% not going to happen, given it is a galleon.
Stay there and spy on them.
What you call 1v4?
I mean, I can just do my typical gaslighting.
Yeah, just annoy the shit out of them until we get there.
I mean, I didn't say annoy, I said gaslighting.
I mean,
There's a major difference. Okay, just Robert Reelman him, okay? Hit him
Oh
with a
boy.
classic Robert Reelman line.
I'm just going to
Okay.
wave at them.
just stand on the dock and wave. Hello, they're gonna shoot you.
Nah, you know. That guy's looking at me.
Oh, Morbid followed you.
Hello there, friends. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Morbid. Ooh, what is this?
Oh, oh,
Whoa,
oh, oh.
whoa. Why the shot? Why are you doing that?
What's with all the hostility, man?
How are you guys? How are you doing? Whoa, none of that. We don't need that. We don't need any of that.
Get sails adjusted.
That's kind of
They
rude.
just did flame part.
They just killed me.
Get sails adjusted. Thank
Yeah.
Can you save me, please? Damn it, I am just doing Robert.
you.
I think they dropped their. Wait, is that you? You guys aren't Chili Kirch, right? They just dropped their sail or their emissary.
Just selling everything right now. Gotta hurry.
Okay, I'm going over to him.
Where are
They dropped their
Yeah,
emissary, and the guy said, "There, I dropped
No,
the. I
emissary's
dropped. Are you
clear.
happy?" Somebody typed in
Raise
chat.
your
I
channels.
dropped it. Are you happy now?
It was probably the skull.
Oh, maybe the skull. I don't know what that means.
Morbid. You did okay.
I'm coming back to the
they?
boat.
It's not working.
I was gonna ask what you were doing.
Yeah, I kept trying to grab it, but I kept getting the wrong one.
What would dropping the
You're dead.
skull be? Why would he say that? Why would he say, "There, I dropped
I've
drop
got
it"?
no idea, but he was holding a skull. That's all I
And-
got.
yeah.
Man. Do you want to go over, Morbid? You should have a shot.
Yeah, I'll go then. Wait, you
No,
want to shoot
please,
them?
please,
Oh.
hit them with cannons.
Not close enough.
Yeah.
Debatable. I'm talking in game.
Yep.
You are.
You know what? Let's go for it.
All 4 are dead. That's how it's fucking done, boys.
We are
Shooting
not good at this.
myself over.
Alright,
Oh
I'm
wow,
gonna
we're
close
overshooting it completely.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna drop back a bit to get closer.
I don't know. Did we hit the boat at
Yeah,
all?
I haven't got shots.
Yeah, I know. I just turned, so you won't have shots because I gotta get closer. And to get closer, I gotta aim at them.
Yeah, you got a point.
I'm on.
That'll
I'm
be-
on.
Get him. Get him.
Was that us throwing fire?
That's me.
Oh yeah, don't throw fire. You'll kill shark.
Shark can deal with it.
Sharks don't like fire. They like water.
Is that any better, Morbid?
Not
Jones
Almost.
is dead.
Well, of
I'm gonna
course I
put it
died.
back if you've got something.
let's see.
There's a guy on
You
the
had no
lower
idea
deck.
you could shoot yourself out from cannons.
Yeah, when you go a bit.
Yep, shooting yourself from cannons is
I'm
really
gonna
fun.
turn now, yeah.
Yeah.
Very useful. A very used tactic.
That mechanic's been in the game like since the start.
Mm-hmm.
Bit higher, Morbid.
Yeah. Still getting back into the swing of things. That is way too high.
Alright, I'm just gonna sail directly at them.
Oh no, I hit him.
Got them that time, yeah.
And
Ooh, well, that's not great.
I
Ouch.
got 2 on them. 2 balls.
They're all dead.
Yeah, we're gonna have holes.
Go, you guys repair.
What are they?
They have a bottom deck hole.
Where's
Jones,
the
are you repairing down there?
where's the oh, there's the wood.
Yeah, just do your pass.
I didn't need to do that anyway.
And I don't have food. Oh,
Do we have a hole in our bottom?
I think we do, yeah. We should have
Yeah.
some down there. The
All
bottom.
right, yep.
Yeah. They hit us with a rifle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over.
Ooh, boy, yeah, that's a lot of water.
Do you need help or are you okay?
I should be fine. I'd say get us either. I'd say get the boat either closer so we can start shooting them with cannons, or go over and attack.
Close. So. And
we
after
should be
this,
good.
I can jump on my PC.
All right, yep, we're
I'm
good.
dead.
We're right next
Please.
to them.
Now
Okay.
you.
Unleash hell.
Well, we're facing
Unleash
them.
hell.
Jones, do you want to shoot?
Oh yeah.
You got shot?
I'm
Nope,
dead.
not quite. Now we're golden. Yeah. I missed somehow. I don't know how. Wait, is it because it's sunk already? No, we're good.
No,
There you go.
no, they had one bottom deck hole, and haven't gotten the mid deck yet.
There's a shot. They're shooting at us.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, I don't have any shit. I don't have any ammo.
They somehow missed?
Yeah, I don't know how they did that. Listen,
one of them's
folks,
gonna come on
we've
the-
also got those, so you guys can deal with it. Put your cannons up, fools. Oh yeah, that's gone.
Oh, gone.
Yeah, they're gone. Okay, stop shooting.
Well,
No, keep
in
doing it.
that case, one more.
Jones, and you missed.
No, I didn't. I got the trill
you
of.
hit?
I got the trill of the music.
My screen you missed.
It wasn't showing me any hit markers at all. Although I was very clearly hitting. There's a gun shooting you. Or not. That's not at all what I meant to say. I meant there's a shark biting you.
Which the back spawn is.
That's kind of the same thing as a gun shooting you. But if the gun were a shark and if the bullets were teeth.
I'm a bed.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at all that loot over there.
Where did that come from?
Who knows?
Magic.
They hit us.
Don't think so.
No, we're good.
Yeah, this is a lot. What are we doing? Taking it in here?
No, we're gonna. Wait, don't touch any of it. Don't touch any.
I have literally touched a lot of it
Okay, well stop.
with
please.
my body.
That's fine. Don't pick any more up.
What do you want? What do you want me to do with
Shark's
this?
Shark's gonna go and raise an emissary, so if you want to go with
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's the treasure that gives you eye cancer.
Yes.
Oh, don't do that, Jones. I'm looking at your stream.
Well, you're luckily you're delayed, and I've already left. I thought it was, beautiful on my eyes. It made my eyes feel like I was putting feathers in them.
Like it was pouring really
You
hot
want to go to
liquid
the
on mine.
outpost as well, Morbid, and I'll sit on the island here. I'll sit on the boat here. I can't speak.
Okay.
Having a stroke, yeah. It's fine.
Do you want to put the boat closer to the treasure so that'll be quicker?
Wait,
I got
no,
you,
right
man.
in here.
I know. I was just making an entrance,
Watch out for
I
spawn.
that
Might
is
be
the
spawns.
fastest ever. That was like not even 20 seconds.
Good job, Morbid.
Like more loot.
I don't see what you don't like about this. This effect is really cool.
Oh my god, I just looked at your stream.
I guess it's because I've been playing a lot of Control, and they use the same kind of effect.
I actually want to play a lot of Control,
It's very fun.
but I also don't want to.
Oh wait, yeah, did we get the emissary already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, we nearly level 2
Um,
already.
What does that sound? Thank you.
Hey Jones.
I actually wanted you to do that because I had a skull. It was probably easier to pick it up that way.
Sorry. Oh, I missed. Okay, that's embarrassing.
Can you hit that one storage crate that's right there?
Where is it?
It's like right there.
What is this?
Back.
Creative, exotic. Wait, is this one that we gotta? I'm just gonna go turn this in.
No, bring it to the boat.
I wanna put it in.
Can you drop it on the boat before you turn it in?
Yes.
Because it's worth more to Reapers.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You act like I'm
Oh,
not
you
trying to
wanted
make
me
that
do it.
happen
I
as well.
didn't know that you wanted me to do it. Damn it.
Yeah. Also, I was facing away from you so that you'd pick and moving in front of the other stuff you were picking up.
Please hit me. I got a lot of food and I don't want to crash.
Do we not want this down here? This.
What?
The crate that was there was a crate right next to our boat. A crate of the damned.
Oh yeah, I dropped it by accident.
I got it in. Oh.
Are you talking about playing in the game, or are you doing stuff at your house right now? Morbid.
Who?
Like,
I got the food.
I got it in.
barrel.
I don't need to hear your sexy time.
Morbid. That.
I got the fish in the barrel. Okay.
Is that what you call it in New Zealand?
No, I can't say that on stream. They call it something that's got to do with sheep, surely.
Nice.
Definitely something to do with shape.
Definitely something to do with sheep. I think I just crashed before I even joined the crew again.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna leave and then can I get another invite? Because I'll join on my PC.
yeah, you got anything in your pockets?
Are you playing on Xbox?
No, I just emptied them. Yeah, I am right now because my PC was taking forever to update.
Oh god.
I do not
Sorry.
want these in my pockets.
My aim is better with the harpoon on my Xbox than it is on my PC. That is sad.
Console peasant.
Let me know when you leave, honey.
Alright, I'm gonna leave now.
Oh my gosh, that just looks like a gateway to hell.
Did you look back at Jones's stream?
No.
I'm not there anymore.
All
Oh.
of this
Thought you were
loot just in
looking at
one
the
spot.
stuff.
I wonder if I did this. Oh, it's just nothing.
I think it looks nice.
But nice.
Okay.
I'm glad I was still on the island and saw that boat was coming.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you were too.
I was like, wait, that looks like a really long sail or a really long tail. I didn't realize
Can
it was
I
Reapers though,
What?
or it wasn't.
Do they sell
But yeah,
flag?
There you go.
Thank you.
I don't like that you can't stand on the cannons. I don't understand
Yeah, I
that.
wish you could.
I think can you stand on the cannons on the the islands in the fort?
No, I don't think you can.
I thought I remembered some sort of inconsistency because
Some
I feel like I remember
of
saying,
them-
why can't I stand on these?
Some of them have structures next to them that I think you can stand on.
Maybe, yeah.
I think you can stand on the frog ones. That's it.
The what ones?
The frog ones.
What are you saying,
frog
frog
cannons?
ones?
There's a frog set from Battletoads. I guess it's Toad set.
Alright,
but-
guys, I'll steer us away from the rocks.
Which one fronts are different? Are you playing Happy Birthday?
Nope.
Yeah, probably. Okay, oh, guys, southwest from the outpost. I see the other ship.
Going southwest.
Is
And
that
I'm also
it?
going up to the island, so...
It is a sloop. We should be able to easily sink these. By Morbid.
Yo, Jones, shoot me at this island.
Hi, Morbid, you mean?
Shoot you at the island.
Ah!
I know you want to get rid of me, but
The wheel's also fully locked, so
I'm on it.
don't steer into the rocks.
Well, I mean, I'll unsteer us from the rocks.
where is this sloop?
Yeah,
Alright,
I didn't
Captain
see
here,
it.
so gonna kill it to help Shark it is.
Oh
pass
my
up.
god.
We're into the wind. Bummer.
Where's the outpost?
I'm headed southwest, but yeah, do you see it, Morbid? I see the skeleton. Galleon. Oh, is it like right on the other side of this rock? Right off our...
Get off.
Hmm?
Thank you.
I think it's right... Or is that just... Is it at the fortress?
Jonas, it's very loud for me, okay?
It's...
Turn them down.
Just say what now?
So it is probably past the fortress. It's more than likely at Cutlass K or Thieves Haven. Because I saw it southwest from the outpost.
I don't like how
ship.
they have Ks in here, but they don't actually have Ks. You know?
I thought it was difficult to get to Emissary level 5.
Or like they have Ks and keys, but they don't have keys. That's what I mean. Like a QUAY. So where did you say it was? Which direction from us?
Southwest of the outpost. And I
Okay,
don't know
but like
side-
I think it's more easy if we give directions compared to where we are, though.
I understand that. I don't know where it is in comparison to us. That is why I'm trying to use the outpost as a reference point.
I don't know where the
Yeah, but I
outpost
think
is.
the problem is that
I can't
Jones
see the
isn't at
outpost.
the outpost.
What are you looking for?
The
A
sloop.
ship.
Which
So
I
we've been
can't
looking for
see
the
which
whole night.
outpost we're at, or which outpost. I don't know which outpost you're talking about because we were in the middle of a bunch of rocks.
Okay. Just at the wheel southwest.
It's been.
It was.
We've been at that.
Okay, come down here.
I'm gonna go around this. It also doesn't help that we're headed into the wind, so we are like going super slow. Get me in a dinghy. I'll take it further. I'll take it faster.
You in the fucking dinghy. That one time when you and me just went off on an adventure in the dinghy.
Mm-hmm.
What was its name?
Robert.
Robert?
It's pronounced Robert.
Robert's dead. I killed Robert.
It's the rowboat.
that?
It's pronounced Robert.
So when is the rowboat roleplay coming in?
It's dead. I killed it. Remember?
Robert is
Where?
all around us.
Robert is dead. I sunk him. To
Which,
bottom
by
of
the
the
way,
Is
unintentional. Oh no. Unintentional recreation of the same name. Oh damn it. I didn't mean to also call my other character Robert.
Oh.
I think I thought
God
about
damn
that
it.
last night. I was like, what was the name of that one robot we did? Oh, shit, it was Robert. Well, I'm
I
just
burned
kind
a
of
piece
hanging out in the water.
food. Congratulations.
Oh, that's a thing, isn't it? Cook a piece of food to burnt.
Yes, yes it is.
I remember getting the achievement when I burnt the first pineapple.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this is a
So
treasure
one day
chest,
she-
which I cannot take with me.
I also got a bit of chicken that I'm cooking for you, Shark. Don't take the stormfish or the owl hopper, Shark.
Put in
To
my
like,
food that I can take in the bottom barrel.
There is no bottom barrel. It's left or right.
Right barrel.
I guess go a bit left before we
Okay, I found them. They're in Thieves Haven.
Did you find them? We're about to. We need to turn. We're about to hit. We're headed up. It's an archipelago. Left or right? Which way we turn?
Right.
Right? If we can.
Sounds like Shark's trying to use the harpoon.
I know. That's why I was saying which way. Which way is he trying to go with that? And I will help.
Oh.
Because if I'm trying to turn left against that, it probably will not do us any great stuff.
The hell was that turn?
It'd be funny
good
to
one.
watch.
Seemed unnatural.
No.
That is the natural progression of harpoons.
I'm gonna go to the island for supplies. There's a bit of chicken cooking.
Okay. Only sword. Oh.
Grab some
Um,
mayonnaise.
We're still headed into the wind, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna lift these sails a little bit. This is not the sail
we
I
gonna
needed to
stay?
lift. Because I can't see for shit from there.
Were you gonna say only sword lunge?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you said they were close, so I
Okay.
knew not to. do them.
Our wheel is cocked slightly.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't see anything,
All good.
which is why we were headed towards the rock a second ago.
Gunpowder barrel at this island too.
Oh yeah, they're just like straight up inside. Fools.
Yep.
What retards?
Think you?
Are
Whoa.
they in thievery?
Whoa.
Please.
Unnecessary.
Morbid.
What?
That was unnecessary.
Not only that. That is a very strongly advised against word against Switch.
Yeah.
Which
And
word?
with
was it?
Really?
Twitch streaming.
Yes, it's
Well,
not.
wow,
That's
it's
why
only
would.
been-
Why you say really?
It's only been taboo for like 7 years now.
I
What
feel
letter?
like it's been longer than that. What word? The R
Can we
word.
turn hard right.
The R word that you don't call people. Because it's not
Okay,
a derogatory thing to be it.
We need to raise that back sail. I'm gonna go get them.
I'm coming back to the ship. I've got 5 mangoes.
Um,
I'm here.
we're gonna pull around to the other side because that's gonna be quicker than.
I need to look at the words that are banned on Twitch.
Really should.
I think you should just look at words that you just shouldn't say in general. It's not even just a Twitch thing. That word's been kind of taboo to say for a good while now, just socially. Sorry, I'm in human resources, so
Not around here. Hear what people say here, though. You hear that?
I'm not saying
Just-
that you can't say things with your friends and understand that there is a level
No,
of
no,
colloquialism.
I'm not saying with friends.
I don't
I'm saying-
think that
maybe
the
we should
PM's
move
going to be
on from
saying
the
it.
words then
Hey
and,
guys, let's stop talking about this and
Oh.
focus on sinking.
You stole their ship.
I stole their ship. Yes.
turn around. I'm gonna put mid up.
Oh my god, just crash into the rock.
I'm gonna put front.
I like how Shark always likes to assume that we know every single detail of what he is doing, and then he gets
Yeah.
frustrated with us when we aren't up to speed with what he's been
Did
doing.
they just shoot at their own boat?
No,
Yes,
shark.
they did that.
Shark shot straight up. You can do that when you're. If you get a chain shot, you can shoot upwards.
Oh,
Alright, our sails are up.
Are we sinking it?
Yes.
Yeah.
okay, gotta grab
Oh
some
wait, our
guns.
sails are up. Well, then in that case,
If you want to get us a little closer.
well,
I'll
considering the
shoot
sails are
yeah.
up, we can't
I'm
really
gonna
do that.
drop them when we get so we get.
I thought that's what we were
close.
gonna. Sorry, I made an assumption. That was my bad.
Well, yeah,
um,
I meant so when you were finished turning, we could sail towards them, so we didn't sail further away.
Oh, I was gonna sail us a little bit towards them with a bit of an angle, but I'll go just right
Are they
next to them.
yet to realize?
Keep them down, or keep them where they're at.
Well,
I'll go to their.
Side then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to this side. That'll give us a little bit more speed. All right, you can bring them up
Okie dokie.
if you could. Actually, we might
They
need
may
to.
or may not already be.
This
like
might be a
these.
hard anchor.
Good job.
Thank you kindly.
they still don't know.
I think they know.
They know,
Okay,
they're on the ship.
yeah, okay.
I know.
You say they're on the ship?
Yeah, I just saw them and sharks fighting them.
You can tell.
One
by
of you
the-
want to come over here real quick
On my way.
with empty cannons?
So am I.
You all. You know what? I'm gonna come as well.
There we go.
There we go. It's 4 people on a sloop.
Ooh, there's a
I got
mermaid
bucket.
statue. I hear it.
Jones.
Stop bucketing them. Take
I-
them balls and go.
I can bucket us.
Do we need bucketing?
Oh, that take a lot of stuff.
Did you anchor them?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did.
Rob them of their valuable
I
resources.
got all the cursed cannibals from them.
They have a lot of blunders.
Exactly.
And so many bananas.
I'm gonna keep the ship on lockdown.
So much morbid food.
Coming up.
And this is how we take a ship.
I mean, if we weren't able to take this ship, we are extremely incompetent. Is our... Wait, did we put our anchor up?
Yeah, Morbid did, I think.
Okay. You want to use the harpoon and bring us a little closer, Morbid? Or is Morbid gone? Avon? Whoever's here.
I'm here.
Everyone is. Oh my gosh! I just teleported backwards. And it happened again.
Yeah, the momentum boost is like a thing that's a little trick. It's nice.
Okay. They're done.
Bring us
Oh,
over.
okay.
There you
They're
go.
gone.
Bring us over. You can just
Morbid.
shoot.
It's
Is it not
letting me
an
shoot.
angle?
Dead.
It's not letting
Anytime.
me
Just
shoot.
anytime.
It's not working.
Just go ahead and shoot anytime.
It's broken.
Whenever you want. We are ready. Ready for the shot. Just take the shot.
Yeah,
you take the
it
shot.
should-
Get out of here.
It should work now. It should work now.
Oh,
We'd be
now-
really bad at that.
Were you not holding your controller or keyboard in your hands?
For some reason, it was unbound.
Jones is over here like holding his keyboard.
Just holding it close to his chest.
I don't know. Well, I wasn't. I was just assuming Morbid was doing something stupid.
I'm
Yeah,
going
well,
to the
my-
island.
My retract and shoot for harpoon was unbound. Okay. I'm sorry.
As you should be. I'm glad you recognize it.
Fine.
What level is that? Like a 1?
F5?
Yeah. okay.
5.
They were at a 5? What were they at?
No, they were 1.
I was
They
gonna
were
say.
1.
The power of our flame.
But that is the first time this account has raised the Reaper Emissary, and the first time we have hit Reaper 5. UAV time, boys.
There's one ship over there.
Northwest we go.
Alright. Sales
You're welcome,
Should I
dropped.
take some of the loot, off the top of the deck since it's like a blatant sign we're there?
I think the Reaper level 5 is a blatant sign.
Yeah, well, if you know what I mean. They look to their right, and they'll just see this chunk of just whatever this
Here,
is.
if you-
And
if you wanna
think
get it
that's
off here, you can put it down
that's a
here.
boat that's easy to take on.
Well, yeah, if you just look at the ship and you just can't see a thing.
Where are we headed right now?
Northwest.
I mean, but like for what? We're headed northwest. But
there is
what
a
is the
ship
target? Okay,
with
cool.
an emissary
Sweet.
at Wanderer's Refuge. If I had to guess, probably a gold hoarder.
Oh, damn it, wind! Well, we're headed into the wind again.
We always are.
So the wind's usually designed so that it pushes other ships into battle, so it's probably trying to push other ships towards us.
Is that how it works?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, that's it.
that's literally how it works.
I don't know everything there is to know about this game.
Are you saying you
Oh,
don't have
learn it.
thousands of hours
That's-
in this like Shark does?
No, like I think it's funny. That's how it works. Like when I
Everybody-
found out, I thought it was hilarious.
Everybody should have as many hours as I have in this game.
Shock, I have more hours.
I probably have like less than 10.
I just don't have it on this account.
Actually, maybe 12 from pushing it.
Push it real good.
That was really good. Good jumping on people's boats, guys.
Is there a hole in the ship?
There shouldn't be, unless we ran over something.
There is a couple top deck holes which we can repair.
Yeah.
Number each hour, your last.
Boy, a couple was like 5.
Why did they do that?
Why were they?
Yeah.
Are you saving them?
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the bunch of people hiding these.
I mean, they literally only had one emerald dug. They
No,
literally
that-
just
that-
got there.
Is that what gave us the level 5 for 1 emerald?
Yep.
No, their flag.
Actually, yeah, the
Yeah.
flag did it. The emerald brought us real close to it.
Yeah, the emerald did the whole level, guys. It was just the emerald. So rare and valuable.
I'm just saying, I put the emerald on the deck and it got real close. Just need the little push over the edge.
No, it was just you being there. Darren. You pushed it over the edge.
Just you being on the ship.
The game was just like, ah, perfect.
I mean, if we're talking about, you know, data points, you said that this is the first time that this account has gotten a level 5. And this is the first time I've played with this, I think. So, you know.
It's also the first time Morbid has played with it, if you want to be...
Well, then I think
No, it's
that...
the second time.
Should we look like that?
I mean, Morbid, I was still going to give you credit. I think it's an interaction effect.
Yeah.
You need that constant disconnection from Morbid while I'm also just here.
Need the 6. Was it MDS? Morbid disconnects a second.
Yes.
Exactly.
yeah.
Yep, it's a hurdy-gurdy. You have a banjo, accordion, drum,
It's an
hurdy-gurdy.
altered hurdy-gurdy, though.
So are you hearing me twice then, Avon?
Yes. I also hear Shark twice. Well, actually, I hear you 3 times because I have your stream open and I have Shark's stream open.
Oh, nice. The galleon is going.
I check audio. I make sure that everyone's audio is working. I'm a nice person. I'm gonna tell people if it's
Hey, you guys want to make sure I don't hit this rock and tell me if where the thing is going? Because I can't see it.
Yeah. They're a little bit more north,
hate
but
the song Lovely.
A little more north? Isn't it going to our west?
it was going northwest. And now it's going more north.
We are currently heading northwest. Well, I can't see where to go.
You got
I thought it was
brief-
going to our
brief-
left.
brief-
It's going to our left. What are you talking about? That's west.
The ship's
Is
like-
it? Wait, is it the galleon or is that a skeleton galleon?
That's the skeleton galleon.
Oh,
We're gonna be
okay.
Heading very much north.
All right, we're headed north.
Like here.
Do we have
Let
visibility
go
on
of the
it?
wheel for a second.
Nope.
No. Let go of the wheel for a second and
Nah.
go down and check the map table.
Nah, that's okay.
That way you can see what we're actually going for.
Nah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Is it a Reapers?
Run one ship.
Is it Reapers? No.
We
We
can
don't know
just
what it
see
is.
every emissary ship, can't we?
Yes.
It's the
kinda
song, love the instrument. What's up, Rogue? How you doing?
Let's adjust sails right.
We are headed north. Well, just a little bit east of north, but we don't really have an option when we're headed towards this.
No, we really don't. We can go through it.
Oh yeah,
Just Leroy Jenkins that shit.
at least I got chicken. We are
That shit.
stealing stuff from people.
Oh shit, there's a sunken ship right here. That's fucking a shitty ass place for it, but okay.
I think they might have been doing a gold hoarder vault, or somebody was doing a gold hoarder vault, because there's gold hoarder skeletons here.
What's the point of going there?
This is just ignore the sound that you're gonna hear in just a second.
Oh god. Oh.
Orbit, take care of it.
Oh, he did it.
There's nothing happening,
He
nothing.
threaded the needle.
Boom. There was like a last minute, like all of a sudden the wave pushed us left, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, running Reapers.
Yes, we
of
are.
course.
We're running Reapers.
Sorry, I'm answering people in your chat. Normally I do it to Shark as well.
Unlike Shark, I pay attention to my chat.
Okay. You know what? Here, let me pull up your chat, and then I'll just talk to them.
I don't talk to your chat.
Don't take notes.
Cranial's asleep right now. Probably waking up, actually.
I just talk to everybody's chat. I'm sorry.
I mean, the only reason I say that is because I type things in Shark's chat, and he doesn't see them for like 5 minutes.
Usually, I'm in the middle of a battle.
And or just in the middle. You could have just said usually you're playing a game.
Someone shoot me at
Yeah.
the island! Shoot me! Fire me! Fire! That was pathetic.
You know, you deserve pathetic.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's a lot of streamers
shot
that
you in
don't
the
respond to
angle
their
you
chats or just don't look at them
No,
quick enough.
I wanted
or
you to
quick.
change the angle.
I get
I
that.
changed it slightly.
I didn't
I like
change
to
the
try to
angle at all. I just
respond to
jumped
people
into cannon.
if I can. I try to pay attention to it.
Yeah, you said
Not saying
fire,
Shark
so I
doesn't.
fired.
Can confirm. You did say fire.
I did. I did indeed say fire. I also hear myself multiple times. That I don't like.
Re-Avens, oh gosh.
No, only twice because I don't hear myself speak the first time. I get to hear Morbid multiple times though.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should feel very blessed.
Shut up.
Immediately head northwest.
You can hear my
I mean,
breath
it's not going to be
going.
as immediate as you want,
Yeah, it's a Galilean.
but I can tell you we're starting.
That's selling everything, that sucks.
Not quite northwest yet.
True that.
All right, we're heading northwest.
I don't know, Prince does a pretty good job of staying on top of his chat. So does Shark, to be fair.
Yeah. Once Shark realizes somebody's in chat and it's like updating, he's good. That's the hardest part. Is like if you're sitting there for a while and somebody's not playing. Oh yeah, no. When I was like when I was in engagements in Apex, it's like impossible to pay attention at all.
Yeah, no, it's... And with how serious I take every single game I play.
Yeah, this is a pro gamer right here.
Well, everybody else plays it relaxed, and I do not. I can't. This is my favorite game.
Yeah, so you might notice that every now and again when Shark plays, when he plays Sea of Thieves, suddenly diamonds will spawn on the... Oh shit, what are you doing? Why are you turning us this way?
Yeah.
Diamonds
So
will
once you do-
spawn on the deck. That's because his character's butthole is clenched so tight.
And
We're not heading northwest anymore. Did you not want us to?
I do want just to.
Okay,
I don't know
well-
who has the weight on.
So somebody harpooned us and turned us hard right away from northwest. I was trying to go left around a rock, and then we turned to the right of it instead.
wait.
And I can see the harpoon pointed at the ground right now, so somebody did this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Okay.
All right, we're back northwest.
Yep. You're good.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate the compliment.
Diamonds.
Thank you. Welcome with me.
Thank you for thanking me for a compliment.
Oh, your Nightbot is adorable, by the way.
Sorry, this storm is not helping our direction.
No, it's not.
I think that's what messed up in the first place.
I'm 100. Oh shit, I'm about to die. I'm 100% positive it was the harpoon sound and then the immediate drag to the right that did it.
My life.
I'm not on the. I'm not on
I got it.
on it anymore. I gotta find the water barrel and get ready in case that happens again.
Happened twice
Oh, no.
to me already.
Stay straight, you're going the right way.
I'm literally a lightning rod.
Well, then
If
why the
you-
hell did you come stand next to me?
Because I wanted to share my pain and agony with someone.
They're at
Just
so
Sanctuary
happened to be
Counters,
here.
so they're probably selling.
Yeah, I know. Which is why I'm... Me and Jeff sales again if we can.
Take some cannonballs.
Yeah, Rogue, don't question the logic of it. It'll just hurt your brain.
Can anybody see them? I see them, but I can't see what they are. Trying to adjust the ship again.
Where are they at in reference, in relation? Are they ahead?
North
Ahead?
right. Or
North
There's
right.
yeah.
the market.
front right, whatever.
There they are. There, you can see the blue light on there.
Yeah, I can't see anything about their ship though.
It's in front of you.
Yeah, well, I'm saying like the fog is too heavy. I can't see anything
yeah, I
other
know.
than their lights. I'm going up to the crow's nest.
I'm gonna jump off at this island. There is a rowboat here, by the way. So, with a harpoon.
A Robert?
There's a new Robert here.
Don't do anything to that one. He must live on.
No, he will not live on. I will destroy him.
Ooh, they got a long tail.
Can you come back?
They got a long tail. That's 5. Oh, I should probably eat food. And not jump down. Well, I'm gonna die. Can somebody save me? I'm right up by the... I'm up top. Right next to you. Oh, I was like, I'm right next to you, Morbid.
Oh, I should have just stared you in the eye.
Kind of thought that's what you were doing.
Okay, well, they're leaving.
We
Honey,
have
can you
very
come
little
back?
food.
I have to wait for a mermaid. I did say I'm gonna jump off at this island, but you didn't say anything, so I
okay.
jumped off.
You read
Oh,
this whole-
they're going to the right. They're going to the right. I got wheel.
Like when you jump off and I don't say anything, so you jump off.
You guys want to adjust sails towards front so we catch the wind on the way, and then we can keep chase. All the sound in the game got like super muffled for me for some reason.
You need to die.
I need to die.
It's an audio bug.
That's
so
kind
of
I'm
great.
really nice.
Are we catching up to them? Jeez.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm gonna shoot them.
Oh,
Oh, he's bringing a keg. He's bringing a keg.
they just said harpoon.
Kill him.
Oh, I just died.
I'm on black.
That's
Oh,
alright.
I just died.
They're talking to them each other. You hit us.
Yeah, the hot miking.
Come on, get
I'm
on.
on repairs. I'm on repairs.
I'm in the water. They're gonna hit us again. They're talking out loud and don't realize that we can hear them. So watch out for another one.
Okay, well, if they get hit, I'm dead.
Then
Yeah, I gotta get a mermaid. But yeah, watch out for another barrel. I think that's what they're planning.
Yeah, I'll try and keep an eye out. And shoot it when they jump off their ship. See if my aim can...
I was gonna try to die, but I'll just keep my health low and wait.
Uh,
Alright, where are they at?
where...
anchor, drop the anchor.
Yeah, they're like right behind us. And... Don't know what happened.
Wait, where are they?
Behind us.
Oh. How?
I don't know.
Wait, you
When we got kegged, we didn't have anybody in the ship to steer. along
Which
with the boat.
behind us? Oh, nope. We gotta go straight. They're off to our port. I stream Sea of Thieves every now and again, yeah. Now that I've been playing NoPixel more, they're
On the map.
Or to the
they're off
left.
to the port, yeah. I'm turning
South,
to toward them.
southwest. Are you fucking kidding me? There's still fire?
Where?
Somebody
Where's the
call
fire? I can't see it.
911.
And now you're on fire.
But I just put this out.
Well, we're
Yeah,
we're into the wind,
just-
so they're gonna be getting away. But we're headed towards them. I'm gonna go drown for a second.
Okay, have
jump
fun.
up from the top. It's quicker.
Well, it might be too late for that.
He'd already jumped off when he said that.
I'll get a. That's not a bad idea, because drowning does take forever. I'm gonna get a mermaid and do it.
Yeah, if you just come up to the top of the crow's nest and then jump off, fall damage kills you.
Take yourself.
Get tails right. I mean left, my bad.
Ugh.
Ugh, indeed. Have you got the parrot bucket? Is that what bucket that is, Jones?
I don't know.
Oh.
I went through and saw what kind of stuff. What do I like? I don't really like any of the parrot stuff for the most part, but I think I bought this parrot bucket. I don't know if I actually like it though. All right, I'll be back.
That was good.
This is what I gotta say to your bucket.
There you go, Rogue. I stream a bunch of stuff. I put all the VODs on YouTube as well.
Just give it a second.
Don't. Oh, I was like, don't fucking save me.
There they are there.
I on Sundays I do Bro Times Fun Times with my brother where we play video games together.
Don't, morbid.
Right now we've been playing Divinity Original
Yeah,
Sin.
bro,
I've been
keep it in
playing
mind.
NoPixel GTA roleplay online a lot, which has taken most of my time now.
Or go pull
When I
Fun
can
Tail.
get into it, which is really fucking fun. Highly recommend watching that if you're interested in that. Had really fun day yesternight. I was doing a lot of Dice and Sphere. I've played Apex.
Sales.
I'm a variety streamer. I don't stick with one thing. I'm small enough that I have that flexibility. I won't lose a bunch of viewers or followers if I do that. So if you're into any of that, by all means, feel free to stop on by.
They just got struck
Also,
by lightning.
oh shit, I'm taking all the food. I
Thank
shouldn't
you.
do that. I also,
Yeah, don't take those food. Don't take those fish.
yep, nope,
The stuff from the other barrel, Jones.
yep, didn't mean to.
Thank you.
You thirsty?
If you throw puke on anybody more, but I'm kicking you out of here. We are in a combat situation.
Barely.
Oh.
That
so in the
is a
time that
rock.
You throw puke on me, because of how far behind we are, somebody could climb up on top of our ship again. Yep. Nope. These guys going for the board.
Jeez.
Ah! I'm sorry.
3,
Do they not,
2,
do they not know
1.
that hot micing?
Oh, never mind. You missed it. Nice. Yeah, Rogue. So if you're into any of that kind of stuff, like by all means, I was gonna say we're doing. So I met a sub goal, which means that this weekend I will be doing, an ASM Are You Afraid of the
Force
Dark stream,
That's
where I'll
cool
be
too.
playing scary games and speaking in whispers, and ASMR talk kind of stuff. I don't know. Whatever my microphone will pick up, honestly. And trying not to get jump scared, which I have a lot of highlights, I think, or clips
Any idea where
to
they
Twitch
go on
where I
shop?
get very scared by things.
The Lord
If
Flag.
you're looking for examples.
I assume because they're still running, they have stuff to sell.
Ooh, wow, my game just froze a lot.
Yes, it did.
You're turning left.
Not that hard though. I would say keep on where we're going. We got a good angle on him right now at this.
Okay. I'm struggling to see them because of the
Yeah,
waves.
no, you're fine. This is good right here. They're turning back right, so turn right. They're turning hard into the storm.
Let's get sales adjusted.
They're turning real hard.
Yeah, I see. They're gonna be completely out of my sight in a second, so.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and I can't see them now.
Nope.
so-
There. Just keep. I'd say you can probably start turning out of it. They're still going. We're gonna be hitting them in just a second.
Reapers is just there too, so.
If we keep this angle, they're still they're adjusting their sails. They're going straight now. They're going straight. So if you keep going at this angle, we should be good. They're gonna be turning left to go around the island, around Reapers.
Oh, wow,
They're
that was
trying to
close.
get an angle.
I hit one.
Yeah, they're shooting at me. up here.
I'm turning right. Does someone want to try and get it down?
Take a left. Oh yeah, turn right on
I
that.
killed
Yep.
one. I killed one. I killed one. I killed
Good.
one.
Nice.
Just because Reapers is right there and I'm gonna hit it. Turning
Oop.
left. I can't see
Good
what's
job.
going on.
Just keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Keep me out.
This angle is good.
GG, guys.
They just said GG, guys. GG.
GG.
Do we want to anchor?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
go
Yep.
ahead.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Dropped anchor. I'll get
Held the
jumped
anchor.
on.
Let's go.
Wow, that's a quick sing.
All right. I'm gonna pick it up
Okay,
and
they
so you can
had-
turn us around.
Oh. Wait, is that what I shot?
Do you want to turn the? Are you turning the thing, Sleepy? I don't know why I called you Sleepy that time.
I'm putting
Haven.
the sails up
Okay.
so we don't sail the wrong way.
True.
Let's go.
I was gonna
barreling
say
off
if you want to
the
set the wheel to turn us hard,
Okay.
then we'll start doing that. We're almost unanchored, so let me know when is a good time to fully unanchor us.
Wheels locked.
Yeah, sounds good, Rogue. Thanks for dropping by either way. Always appreciate it.
Keep an eye out for you playing Sea of Thieves. Does that mean that he's going to sink you, or he's going to be nice to you there?
I no, it be watch stream.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Oh, sorry, didn't see you on a rowboat.
Yeah, please don't hit the rowboat.
Do you want me to just leave you guys? I'll stop harpooning.
Oh, you can leave us for now.
I just see mermaids, so I'm just watching. I think it's yours there.
I think it's ours now.
Yeah.
You definitely came up with the ship, but
They're not trying to fight or anything. They said GG well before it was fully sunk.
Yeah.
At least I could
well, I think
spot
it's
some better.
they're both dead. Okay. Well, I think anybody want to check the map table?
I'll go have a look. No! I will beat you, Jones.
I
I thought you were going for the map table.
I'm on the prow. Did we get everything in there?
I don't
Yeah.
see anything else.
Well, since we're Reapers, we can turn in. We can find another server. Let's get
Yeah, thanks for
everything loaded into
hanging
this
out,
rowboat,
Eki.
And then we'll take the rowboat.
Hopefully I'll get it back into NoPixel again
Oh, I just looked at the.
soon,
Can't touch
and
that
then we
stuff.
can do more
Don't
with
touch
Robert
mine.
Reelman.
Can you pull the ship towards Reapers slowly?
Yeah.
While the three of us load up the rowboat.
Oh, oh, oh.
Wait, what's happening? Wait, what's happening?
We're gathering all the loot from
Jump
the front
off
of the ship.
wheel. Yeah, jump off the wheel, Jones. I'll move the ship.
It's
Did you put it straight?
Jump off the wheel. I jumped.
Thank you.
That's slower,
I
morbid.
do a flip.
like I couldn't run or anything. I was just walking so.
going, yeah.
Oop. I'm in the rowboat.
far.
Wait, this is not... Wait, can we turn these in? The crate of the dams? Storage crate?
Yes.
All right.
They're the only storage crates you can turn in.
That on full.
Yeah. Well, you can't turn normal storage crates in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, well, Morbid just said that aren't full, but I know what you mean, Morbid. The
Oh.
specific crates.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like the fruit crates and stuff.
Name them all. Go. This is the test.
Cannonball fruit.
No, not you, you dumb idiot. I know you know all them all.
It's just cannonball and fruit, isn't it? And ammo. And...
Cannonball, fruit, ammo, fireball,
Is it fire?
Yep.
wood.
Oh yeah, wood.
Yeah, there's fireball and ammo.
Did I miss any, Jones?
Oh, I don't know.
I know you don't.
I knew that I mean, I thought Shark would be, you know, have enough. Shark, you really got to read the signals, man.
I don't read.
That's like when you were in my chat and someone asked about Snape, and I was like, "What do you mean?" And I was trying to gaslight him, and Shark immediately is like, "Snape, the one that's right next to your followers and stuff."
The
I'm
joke
like,
button.
Jesus Christ.
No,
and-
or not. See, because if I don't go along with it, right?
You
think
ruined
that
the
you don't
joke.
know
You're
what's
right.
there.
And then I was like, I think I had a really good example of what you were doing. It's like if you put a bunch of drugs in your car, and then you go to the cops, or the cop pulls you over and is like, "Hey, do you guys have a bunch of drugs in your car?" And somebody's like, "Nope, we don't have any drugs." And then Shark comes in, he's like, "What are you fucking talking about? We got a shit ton of drugs in the trunk." It's like, shut the fuck up.
Is that all of it from up there?
I think it is.
Except for this skull that's here.
All of it except it isn't.
Jesus, who the fuck is pulling us this far into the island?
Jones.
Can we stop before we lose our emissary?
I mean, you know, that's not up to me. That's up to the game. I don't decide when the ship goes down.
He's got a point.
I can only influence the chances of it.
Yeah, if the game glitches the ship out.
Then it's the game's fault. You're right.
Oh my god.
What?
The ship just.
No.
Robo.
Don't say anything about the ship. The ship looks fine.
The robo. The mini. What? Robert.
Is somebody touching the fucking...
You need to just stop trying to make diamonds, Shark.
Literally, I'm getting pushed around, like, from nowhere.
You are on a boat pulling yourself with a harpoon across the ground.
I understand that.
The physics of the game do not intend for this to happen. Things are going to be weird.
I just black screened.
Well, I mean, the fact that you haven't for so long is more surprising, quite honestly.
Not crash, black screened.
I know, same thing. Just give it a second.
I swear.
We all swear, okay? Did I not? I thought I just put, did I not pick something up there?
No, Jones, you didn't, obviously.
I saw
well,
some, oh, I think I
broke
saw
the
something
rubber
disappear,
right
but it's
there.
yours.
Good one, Shark.
I did not know this was even possible. What the hell?
Well, no, it's not, but let's complain about the odd physics about it and blame other people.
Yeah, let's blame Morbid and
How about
Jones.
we just blame not me?
Oh. But you're the youngest.
Blame not Morbid.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can I not? Wood crate is not full, fuck you. Oh shit, this is just
How
straight
much
up
you need?
empty. 50 of
Oh.
50.
Wait, what is going on? Okay, that's what...
Yeah, I couldn't pick up one of the things in the rowboat, but I think somebody else did, so.
That's what I was saying. Like I had a weird, I think we were all trying to grab for stuff. So something disappeared that I was trying to grab before and I thought I had it. But somebody else
There we
did.
go.
He's
Hang
like
on.
Who's had a
100
bunch of
grand
empty
from that.
crates?
I mean, you can probably fill
Fishing.
those up on the ship.
Do we really have 100 fruit on the ship? Or 50, I mean?
It only needs 50. We probably have that. We
I'll
probably
check.
We took all those.
stuff.
We took all those bananas off that guy.
All 50 that he kept on him?
He had like 32.
Nice.
Yeah, I think we have enough. Put it down.
I wish there was a way to like just fill all. Or like if you like held a fruit crate up to this, it would just like autofill it, or like you'd have the ability to.
Like what the ammo crate does.
Does it? I didn't know that happened.
Yeah,
I thought
Um,
I just never took anything out of the ammo crate because I thought if I took stuff out, I couldn't put anything back in.
Yeah, the ammo crate. If you go to the ammo crate on the ship, you can refill it, so you can sell it.
That's all the fruit.
Nice. Yeah, that's all the fruit. We still need 11.
11.
Oh, I've got
I
food.
don't-
Hang on.
Does fish count as fruit?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Here,
Someone
let me take this.
the wood
I think
crate?
if you look at the food pyramid, it does.
I was
Fish
gonna
and
grab
fruit
that.
on the food pyramid are like a Venn diagram.
Pineapple in fruit crate?
Yes.
Hang on, there's barrels here, so there might be more fruit. I've got fruit here.
How did I get Order of Souls recommendation?
Who's got the fruit crate?
I
I'll
don't.
bring it.
There's fruit here, on me.
That's the
That's
last thing,
convenient.
right?
Yeah, and that's it. And then we can lower the flag.
I have voted.
And just like that, I made over 160,000.
And we made nothing.
Yup, that's how it works. Alright. Let's find another server.
No, I have this instrument out. You have to pull out a different one. That's how this
No.
works, Morbid.
No.
No!
We,
No! No!
Oh wait, stop. All right, everybody stop playing. Everybody just stop playing for a second.
Oh yeah.
Wait, that's not what I wanted. Wait, this is Happy Birthday on a banjo? They're taking some liberties.
It works if all the instruments are there.
Well, no, even if you do the same instrument, I think we don't just. We don't
This is
all.
why you need to play different instruments.
It makes it louder. That's how it works.
I mean, they all play different things. Like, if you play the same thing, one of them will play the main and then the melody, and the other play harmony.
That's not happy birthday.
Except banjos on Happy Birthday.
It's the unwritten rule of Sea of Thieves that two people do not play the same instrument. Ruined it. Ruined it for everyone.
My guy's just strumming, but also is not playing anything. He just hasn't been playing anything for a while now.
Yeah, that's not happy birthday.
Yeah, see, like when we got closer, I took melody, but that doesn't make any sense because I'm not playing a good melody on this banjo. I should be playing backup. See, like yours would change back. All right, let's go check for islands.
Islands?
Yeah, just one island.
Just
We're
one island.
we're getting in a dinghy.
Robert 2.0, like, let's go. Me and Jones, we got this.
We'll be back in 3 hours.
Just follow behind the ship again for however long it took us the first time. How long did it take us? It took us forever.
It wasn't. That was like 15 minutes. You can get between two outposts relatively quickly. The dinghy actually goes pretty fast
It does.
if you get the rhythm down and the waves don't mess you up.
Well, I think I'm gonna go now.
You're gonna go? Okay. I will then stop looking for galleons.
Yeah.
Yeah, better stop here then. Well, it's fun.
Oh.
I will see you guys another time.
I'm a bed.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Bye. No, Morbid's not French. No au revoir.
A bientôt.
But I'm allowed to say Auf Wiedersehen?
Because I don't know what that is.
Really? German? Come on, man.
I don't know much German. Say it one more time.
Auf Wiedersehen?
What did you say?
I feel like there'd be more enunciation.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf
Ah,
Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen.
Well, that's... They're not... You do know that Germans aren't Nazis, right?
I understand.
Do you know that that's not a one-on-one? Not everybody's like, Auf Wiedersehen! Heil Hitler! They don't all say that.
No.
No,
No,
I
but
just
there's-
shouted it.
Definitely more enunciation.
Auf Wiedersehen.
emphasis.
Sorry that I shouted it and it sounded like a. I'm sorry. I just yelled it.
I was talking about Shark said it.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
No. I am of German heritage. I don't know a lot of German, but my grandma speaks it,
I am on English heritage.
which is why when you get tired, your accent falls into an English accent.
But I am terrible at speaking English.
Just get tired.
I'm Irish and Native American.
I speak good English and bad English. That's my two languages that I speak.
I can say there's like a few
I
phrases that I can
speak
say
American.
in German.
Go on.
Wisst du bist der Tod der Scheide. Treue sein für alle Tage.
What
I think
do
it's
they
just-
mean?
Willst du bist der Tod der Scheide, treu sein für alle Tage. Oh, nein. No? Du hast?
Something
Rammstein?
no.
Du hast.
Du hast mich
All I-
gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt und ich hab nicht dir gesagt.
Oh shit! I joined Open
Willst
fucking
du
crew.
bist der Tod der Scheide. That's I know that. I got an
Okay,
Athena.
well,
I got an
okay.
Athena on mine.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't see a fort of. Oh, nope, don't see a fort of the dam. I see a super tornado.
Shark will probably want to join on you.
Yeah.
Oh, I also have an Athena.
Well, let's check the tables. See if you got any more. We'll see. We'll compare those. What are the super tornado things?
Ashen Winds.
Ashen Winds. Remember that guy that rained fire and you were
Yep,
like, what
I
the
remember.
hell?
I don't have anybody doing Reaper.
I don't either.
All right.
No one
I
doing
don't-
Order of Salt.
I have no gold hoarders.
I have
I've-
one gold order.
Oh. I have no order souls.
So we're definitely not on the same server, even though it would actually be impossible for us to be on the same server.
And I have no merchant. So yours currently is better.
I don't know if it's better. 200
I mean, I'm saying between the two of ours, it is better. In comparison to what is optimal, it is neither of them are that great. Other
Mine
than we
is
have
like-
one Athena.
What
Yeah.
outpost did you spawn at, Jones?
This one.
I
describe
think
it?
you're at Golden,
Golden
Sands.
Sands.
I'm at Ancient Spire.
I'll exit out and join.
Oh!
Oh Jesus.
The
What's
ship
up?
that I have has a Reaper's flag up, and they're at Thieves Haven.
Okay, we are going to you.
Did they wait, but didn't what? How do they have a Reaper's flag up? Or do you mean what?
A Reaper's flag.
They had the
Oh.
actual
But-
flag.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I invited Shark. He'll be able to invite you.
How do you invite somebody to a thing? Oh wait, no, you just do that in the thing. Never mind.
I can't invite you.
I meant just in general. I always forget where that
Windows
is.
Key-
That's when
Windows
you.
Key G.
Ah.
You open up Windows Game Bar.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. That yeah, nope. I don't think I have game bar. On.
We got you for one more hour before chance at Robert Reelman.
We got me for
Ooh.
like 45 minutes.
45 minutes. God. When your ping is higher than your FPS.
You can go to Jones's server.
Nope.
Oh, okay, that's what I just did there. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What'd you do?
So I did quit the game.
Oops.
I saw the invite before I started. I
You
might
need
need another
another
one. Yeah. I did. I don't even realize how I quit. I was just pushing buttons on my controller, on my handheld keyboard.
Okay.
I was gonna be like, I'll sail to Snake Island, and then I was looking and I was like, oh, they're right there.
Look. Win the day and get away the dreaded.
I didn't get that one for some reason.
And boop. How about that one?
That one came through.
No, no, no.
For some reason, I keep trying to accept the invite through the Xbox console companion, and it won't let me.
Oh my god, if ping was gonna stop me from taking that out of the barrel, I was gonna have a fucking fidgeting ass. Like, oh.
Sorry, say
my
say that again. You were going to have a fucking fidgeting ass?
Yep. I
That
was
is
gonna.
exactly.
That was probably your. You were probably excited or very happy and satisfied with that improv. I'm gonna have a fucking fidgeting ass.
Fidget spinning.
My ass is
Trouble.
fidgeting right now. I'm
Ass.
so angry.
Dude, like, it wasn't letting me taking the fucking pineapple out of the bin.
No, I get it. I know what it's like for your ass to fidget. Oh,
Yeah, it happens to Jones.
just
all the
ignore that.
time.
You know that nervous twitch you get, sometimes?
Yeah, the nervous twitch in your asshole.
When the diamond just won't come out.
I'll be right back.
Jones, what's your ping in this server? I'm curious.
How does one check this on? I don't know how to check it on my what keyboard command, or what do I do for that tab?
I
Nope.
don't know.
How are you checking it? Oh, do you just have it set up so you can see it?
Yeah, it's in the game, so settings. I think it's gameplay all the way at the bottom. No. Video settings?
Probably video.
Yeah, video settings, performance counters.
Oh, duh. 193.
Yours is better than mine. That's. I'm at 255.
Nicole, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
You know what the best part is? I sunk when me and Ava were playing one day on her servers. This brig was bullying the sloop, so we protected that sloop by killing the brig that was trying to bully him.
And then did you kill the sloop?
No.
So out of
Just let him
character.
be. Right? I was nice. I tried it. 1 out of 10.
I'm gonna
that is the
say
number.
I'm gonna question that that ratio.
Okay, I have quite a few ones to make up for, okay? But that was like 7, okay? We had to fight that brig like 6 times.
Where are these follows coming from? Thank you, the drawing board.
Guys, I'll be right back. I just have to go upstairs to do something.
I didn't know you were back to be gone again. Oh.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
happening with follows right now? Levy Newland. I'm not sure if it's Levi or Levy, so apologies for that. Levi, Levy, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for following. I mean, I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know where these are coming from, but I appreciate you guys.
Okay.
I just ate a banana.
Nice.
But that's my story.
Can you come to vote for me?
Give me your position on things. I need to know where you
I'm
stand on
voting
all the
for
issues.
Reapers. I'm pro Reaper.
Go ahead and
Anti
give me
Merchant
your.
Alliance.
Give me the, and what do you think about? Oh wait, oh never mind. That's fine.
The capital gains tax on pirates. I think it's bullshit.
All right, I can get behind that.
Okay.
Oh nice, the clip of Robert. Oh no, one of the many, I'm sure. Yeah, I was gonna try to get in today, but I was 220 in.
Oh shit.
I was 220 in the queue this morning, so I was gonna try again in like half an hour, see what happens, or like
Somebody
40
down
minutes.
for me.
What happened?
I didn't want it to actually go up.
Why not? Why not?
So what I want to do is I'm gonna leave my vote in, right? And then like Avon can quit for a second.
And this does what?
It should actually no here. You put your vote up.
What's happening? What is this? What are we accomplishing?
So by doing this,
Hopefully they had a good day
me
on
and Avon
NoPixel
will
today.
leave the game for 1 second. Because your vote stays here, even if our ship leaves, the emissary goes up because it passes the majority vote
Yep.
when you're the only one on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
So we can sneakily raise that up regardless of where we are on the map. Make sense?
Not really. I don't know. Like, I'm confused about the in-game mechanics of what happens with that. But I mean, I trust that we're doing something that makes sense.
Oh my god.
I understand that it goes up. With the
Yeah.
one vote when you guys leave. I don't understand how it comes back.
Don't vote, honey. How it comes back? What do you mean?
Or I don't understand what you mean by what do you mean by sneakily, I guess.
So, the Reaper's flag shows everybody where we're at all times, right?
Yeah.
So if we don't have it up, we're sneaky.
If we don't have the but are we still emissaries of them?
We technically right now we are not. We have voted to raise the emissary,
Yeah.
but until that thing passes, it doesn't. So
Yeah,
what
no, I
we're
got
gonna
that.
do is we're gonna sink the ship, right? Remember how we sank the Flameheart ship on the last server, and then we raised Reapers before we touched the loot?
Oh, I didn't realize we did that.
Yeah.
Oh, so what ship is that with that? Is that a Flameheart ship on the map? From Meteor Rock with the skull flag on it that I can see?
No,
Have you seen what is that?
that is a Reaper's flag. It's dead ahead of us. It is the Athena ship.
I've never seen it on the
is
map like
also-
this though, on the map table.
Yeah, so that's a Reaper's flag. You can put.
Oh,
the
hey,
mark
look at
of the
that. That's a
Reaper right on
Kraken.
the
Are
emissary.
they they're in the Kraken right now.
Yes.
Nice. Sorry, say that again. I cut you off.
So there's the Reaper's emissary, but there's the Reaper's flag.
Okay.
The Reaper's flag was like the OG.
Or do we want to go in there with them?
We don't really want to go in there. We want to go in between them and this island here to our left.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. I saw you got a present.
Sorry, I had to take something out of the freezer because it has to be frosted. Last time I said I was going to take it out of the freezer and I forgot to.
They got the Kraken.
They got the Kraken.
It's gone.
How long did you guys leave the island?
Not that long ago.
Okay, cool. I'm just looking for my mermaid.
Yeah, they don't. Oh, they're going. They're off. They spotted. Is that that's just a sloop?
Yeah.
I guess. Well, there's another boat off to the right side. About at like 2 o'clock. It's at the Big Island, whatever that one is. It's on the right side of it. It's just going behind it, I think. It might be parked at it, but we can't see it anymore. But it was over there.
We should head directly towards that big island.
Yep.
Coming.
I don't know if they were sailing past it or parked at it. I don't remember if I saw their sail or not.
Aloha.
It's all good.
This Reaper flag is going by us, or I don't know where they're headed.
They're trying to run away from us.
That's an odd direction to run. Are they turning to combat? Oh, yep, they just went out off to the island. Or off in that direction. I'm turning left to go behind them. Hopefully away from the people in the water. There's yep, they just got our mast. Or sail is up. Sail is up.
Got back.
All right.
Hey.
You guys got an angle? Turn in to follow. There's a guy in the water to the right of us.
I see him. He missed.
Yep. Damn, I didn't get an angle for a shot.
I hit him.
Can you turn left?
Yep. Well, there's a big old rock right in front of us that I'm not going to be able to turn left into.
Okay. That's fine.
A big old rock. Yeah, we don't got good sails. I'm going to turn as left as I can and not hit that rock if you want to. Do we got an angle? Yeah, that looks good, right?
Sorry, I don't have cannonball.
Oh my god, can I please?
Shit. Shit.
No, it's fine. If you have to turn, you have to turn.
Yeah, I'm turning. No, I mean, I'm saying shit because I hope I didn't miss my chance to turn. All right, we're good. We're good. I'm going to try to turn a little bit more into them, assuming that they're going to be... Oh, wow, okay. Or they can do that.
I don't have a shot on them.
Yeah, I was trying to get ahead of them, in front of them, as close as we could. I'm turning back, so hopefully give you a shot. Shark has got him.
Somebody got skeleton shipped. I think
Yep.
it's probably us.
You got a shot? You got a shot? You got a shot? Yep, it's us. It's on our port.
It does.
What kind
Can I get a fucking mermaid?
what
Galleon,
tactic?
or is it?
It's a
Galleon.
sloop. It's a sloop.
Oh, it's like,
Oh, it is? Okay.
All right. I'm gonna angle to go follow them.
Yep.
This all kind of sucks. Hey, wow, that they almost shot them over us. Wait, are they shooting at them? Or are they just
They might
really?
be.
They're just really missing us?
are you repairing shop?
Yep.
We got nothing with sails. Into the wind.
Yeah, no.
It's okay, we're the fastest into the wind.
I can't do much right now. I can shoot at the skeleton ship if you want.
Do you want me to turn into the skeleton ship more? Get closer. Deal with it.
I don't know. Kind of, but... Oh, I just heard a mermaid.
Yeah, I have it too.
All right, in that case.
Oh,
Ooh, Avon's down, and we're on the ship. Yeah, I missed. Is it you or them?
should I release?
I got you.
Okay. Yeah, I got
I
it.
don't know where he is.
Yeah, he hit me. Avon, you gotta go. Sorry,
Yeah, I gotta go.
he killed me.
Where is he?
I'm dead. I don't know. He was on top deck, but we only have 2. Wait, is that them?
Fucking.
Hello there. Goodbye.
Looks like he's got like broccoli on his head. Doesn't he?
Good luck. I just said good luck before slowly backing through a door. I felt creepy. What's the status of our ship? Status of
I'm
our
gonna
ship.
get the extra.
Repairing.
Oh boy, we are at a fun, a wonderful angle right now. Where the hell is the wood?
Right here.
What the hell?
I'm gonna
We just
try.
gotta hit
Can you
the
help me
venom
with the
ball.
anchor?
Yep. We don't have sails.
Anchor.
That's fine.
Yes,
I'm pulling anchor.
Here. I'm gonna die.
This is the wrong thing. Trying to get our front anchor up right now. It's that fucking... I'm dead. If somebody's able to pull me up, I'm by the front left sail. Oh, they're on our ship. Shark status of you?
He's dead.
Okay, good. Pulling the front sail up.
You drop the anchor again.
I mean, it's fine at this point.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
From them, I'm also dead. Can somebody get me up front left?
I have to bucket.
Shark, are you going over to their ship?
I would prefer if we didn't send anyone over to any ships right now.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm in the water next to their ship.
Just because it's
Oh,
some
shit.
ship. Yeah. I died.
They're going away.
Yeah, but we're about to sink.
It's fine. We don't have much,
I'm done.
if anything.
Yeah, we're sunk.
Hey, let's go back at him.
We didn't have anything to lose anyway.
We did not.
We had all our supplies.
Oh, that's a wonderful spot. I mean, what was it that much though? Why would it even allow me to spawn on this right now?
It's a back spawn. It does that. Your black screen too.
Yep.
There you go.
It's like, what the hell kind of angle is this? That it, like it was already letting me fall through the ship.
The game's just like, oh, you want to spawn in? Here you go. But we're not gonna let you do anything.
Oh,
We're
you
gonna
want to
trap
spawn? You want to spawn, motherfucker? I'm doing other shit, but fine, you can spawn. Have a boat. All right. Oh shit! I just
stay there, and now you're in the water.
took a mermaid. Should I have stayed there and waited for them to see if we had any treasure?
No.
Nah, we're at there. We're at an island.
Nah, you know, but like I could
Oh, where's the island?
I could like
Wait, why is there a
snuck on their
mermaid right
ship.
there?
for us. It's probably for me, because the game was confused as to what I was doing.
Who was at the back of it? That was weird.
I know I think it's because when I went onto the island, it was like a carryover for me just being in the water,
Yeah, it was probably confused.
and the code was like, oh, he's still like not near the ship, but then it was just a delay, I think. Oh wait, no, here, I'll do this.
Thank you.
I have a rowboat over here.
Hey, we'll anchor.
They're headed towards Thieves Haven, to our southeast, a few islands over.
It doesn't have a harpoon though, Shark.
I'm gonna get the anchor ready to be up.
Do you want to come grab it?
It's on my way.
Cool. I'm
Already
counting the
anchored.
supplies that I've...
No, I'm gonna get it ready to be up, so that we can
Yeah.
go immediately.
You got it? Yeah.
So I'll just do that. That's fine. Ignore the fact that I'm moving.
Nothing happened.
Nope.
You said southeast, so we have to turn
Yep.
left around this island?
No, we're headed the right direction.
Okay. As much as the engine needs. Wait, no, sway, will we slave the way?
Yeah, they're just kind of hanging out, headed towards us. Not headed towards us. They're going around the island there. They're parking at it, but they're on our side of the island. Wow, it's so much easier to go around this map with a mouse.
Right? There's also other advantages to using your PC for the most of the game.
Like you can feel mentally superior to other people.
That you can, but like physical reasons why.
Well, I know, but we've already had this discussion. It also depends on what your physical reflexes are. Sometimes people are just better with controllers.
The game's just different for different things. Like, I feel like some things I'm better with mouse and some things I'm better with controller.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
y'all
there's
can,
sometimes
y'all can just leave, by the way. I'm just killing animals, so we got cooked food.
where I feel like robots are super fucking slow, and then there's times where I'm like, okay, yeah, this is fast.
What
There's also
what
a
how
frame,
what
yeah.
keys do you use for rowboat? Mouse?
A and D.
Oh, A and D.
and
It actually feels pretty good on controller.
Rowboat's very easy on controller.
Mm-hmm. Well, even better because you can feel the
The
vibration. Yeah, when you're all the way back.
Yeah,
You up?
like there's so many different.
Yep, let's
Like
go.
the game
Sails
just
are
vibrates
down.
for different things on controller, which is like a lot easier.
Can you confirm we're headed in the right direction?
Yep.
Probably a little more southeast.
Yeah.
Is it south-southeast or just straight southeast?
Just straight southeast.
All right.
Oh, hey guys.
Did the fucking game spawn me back in on that boat and then I'm almost dead?
Got your bananas.
Huh? I've also got this.
Got your bananas. Thanks.
Here you go.
No, don't give me that.
Here you go. I see you trying to take it from me. Here you go. I'll let you gift it if you would like. I'm not the one who does the PvP actively, so I don't need it.
I'm cooking stuff for him. Look,
No, I know.
cooking pork. Hi, Shark. I assume that was Shark.
Oh. I wish I was
Are they headed away or did they park backwards because they're getting treasure?
They probably park backwards.
Yeah, they're not moving yet. I feel like they should have made all sails clear.
I can give you a captain's curl if you want.
A what? Oh, a captain's curl? Is that what you call it? No, I'm fine.
That's what Shark calls them.
I'm fine. I just needed. I knew the heading we needed to go in. We're far enough away that it doesn't matter. Hey, look! Wait a second! Wait a second! Who just picked that up?
250 ping picked it up.
Hey, if you look at like the first
Attribution
quest,
theory.
it's like Shark's butt when he squeezes his butt cheeks together to fart out diamonds.
My phone is pissing me off because the power button doesn't recognize anymore. Like it very infrequently doesn't recognize, so I can't turn my phone on or off when I want to.
Rip. What phone do you have?
Pixel 3, but I have a 5 on the way.
Pixel 5. Oh, I didn't really want to.
Should be here tomorrow. Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, I knew they had a 4 for a while, and I'm pretty sure the last time when I got my 3, it was literally like the week before the 4 came out, and I was like, damn it. So I looked at it now, and I was like, do they have the 5 out? Oh, they do? Okay, yeah, I'll go now. Because it should be at the beginning of its cycle.
You know what I was really mad about?
The show Mad About You? Or wait, is that a movie?
No.
You might want to get back. Oh, never mind. We're coming up.
Okay.
What were you mad about?
Can I eat this sun rector?
No. Oh, you can if you want.
I can't. Wait, did they just scuttle? What the fuck just happened? Or are they gone? Wait, did they move? Can somebody look at the map? Did they move? Are they going
They're in
west?
the island.
East?
Inside. They're
They're
inside.
in.
Oh, they moved it then.
You can get inside Thieves Haven, and that's where they are.
They knew we were coming then.
So I had the note.
I'm gonna pull around to the. If someone wants to watch, I'm gonna pull around to the left so we got an angle on them in there then. So if you guys want to get ready on the starboard.
I'm
Cannons?
gonna pull up front sail.
Yeah, I'm pulling up back
Okay.
a bit. We're gonna probably have an angle soon.
Are they in there?
All right, turn.
I don't see them in there. Oh, there they are. They're right
All right, here. Let's not shoot anything. Let's pull around to the other side.
there. Okay, well, Shark's gone.
The sails are down. Sails are down. There's
Their
our.
sails down.
They're moving.
Yep,
harpooning
that's
it.
what we're saying. That's what I meant. Their sails are down. They're harpooning.
Yeah.
Shit.
They would have heard. They would have heard Shark shoot.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. And I see
I'm
that
dead,
he's
but they're
dead.
anchored. Can I fucking? Oh my god.
Avon, can you get on harpoon and
Yay.
turn it? Give us a hard turn. Actually.
They still have some.
Damn it! Oh god, I don't have any cannonballs on me.
inside. Thieves Haven.
Shit. I am off. Okay. Oh shit, they're in front of us. I didn't realize that. I didn't see that. I'll get ready to take cannons.
They're trying to snipe me.
Yep.
Ow.
I'll come back and I have to get cannons. But
What the
then I'll be
fuck?
there.
Did I not just pick up cannonballs? Why can't I load cannonballs? Oh my god, what the hell just happened?
Dang.
Oh, damn it. Alright, I gotta turn.
Honey, load me into your cannon. Up.
Quickly. Okay. Really, nothing?
We're not close enough to anything. We're gonna drop down.
Hooray. Another super fucking slow race into the wind. Are they just going around it?
Yeah, they're gonna harpoon around it.
Hey guys, I have an idea.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need you guys to get on the harpoons to make sure that we don't hit the island.
I don't know if I like the idea from just.
I'm gonna need you to get on the other harpoon, Avon.
I was
We're gonna need some quick coordination for you guys. You guys are steering.
Pull. Pull.
There's one. That's fine. That's fine. We need a left one. All right. So this didn't work.
No.
Just hard left. 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 Damn it, shark!
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you were on the left.
You were on the left.
Fine.
I'll better fix
We're
the
gonna
hole.
need to raise sails.
Yeah, they're going around. They're watching us. They're probably gonna start shooting
Yep.
And he gets mad
We
when
need to
I...
raise sails.
Shark isn't used to not being the one not taking the orders. Wait, other way around. They're shooting at us.
So you shot 2 people over? Or 1 person over?
That's fine.
He's dead. Fucking garbage. I hit him once.
I'm sneaking around the outside. Shit. I think he sees me though, so that's good. Try it, bro. Try it. I'm just distracting him. That's fine.
You're just distracting him.
I mean, he's not shooting cannonballs at you, is he?
Yes, he is.
Hello there.
Holy shit, where's the wheel?
It's locked full left, Chuck.
I understand that.
Sneaky
So we're
boys.
not going anywhere.
He's shooting me. All right. I think they're unanchoring.
Okay. You wanna let go?
You're welcome.
Thank you. Guys about to get on the ship?
I'm about to die because I have to repair holes and bucket and everything, and I keep getting it with cannonballs.
Eat food then.
That's a lot of noises.
There is a lot of noises. I don't think so. Getting
Where is he?
He's down below.
Okay. Jones?
Yo.
Jones is not on the ship.
Actually.
Oh yeah, no, our ship is a lost cause.
Hey, we got it out from being stuck. Well, I got it out from being stuck.
So for future reference, when we are nose stuck in anything, center the wheel, raise all sails, release all harpoons. And the ship will go in full reverse.
Jones, you're gonna die.
Nah. It's okay. It's distracting him. He's not attacking the boat now.
You're gonna die. Nah. Yeah.
For other reference, when someone is shouting hard left, 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 hard left to the person who is on the left harpoon. Harpoon left. I think there's a lot of things we can learn from this, but it's okay because again, we didn't lose anything and it is still a video game.
I was just standing there staring at him like, he'll harpoon in a second. He'll do it in a second. No, okay.
I wasn't even on the harpoon.
You
I was
were
trying to
on
get
it before. is the
I
thing.
figured that we were doing because that's what we were doing
Okay, we were
Yeah.
way too fucking far.
as a group.
We're not gonna back to it before they can get the rest of their what you call it stuff.
Don't sound so sad. It's okay.
No, it's aggravating.
I mean, but that's the game, though. You're not going to win every single time, Shark. It's okay.
I don't care. I really fucking don't.
How much loot did you get on the last haul?
Doesn't matter.
How much did you
loot
get?
Did I miss on this? I got 160k.
There you
How
go.
much did I lose in Athena XP on this?
We don't know because we lost.
Exactly.
It's okay, though. The game will continue on. Are the servers closing down?
No, but I only have 2 weeks to max to hit 50 and everything.
It's okay. And if you don't hit it, guess what? Life continues. The world continues to turn. And no one will
Yeah, but
think
I don't
any
care
less
if
of
it
you
does.
except for everybody. Because you missed out on that one fucking ship. Because, hey, guess what? They outplayed us.
I mean, they just didn't get their ship stuck on the island.
Well, no, before that they outplayed us. Before that, when we were just fighting them. I mean, don't get me wrong. The fact that a skeleton boat came out of nowhere didn't help.
Oh yeah, that sucked.
But also, it was a competent play. Not always going to win. That's fine. It's not fun. Doesn't feel great, but it's fine. The world continues. I picked up a worm.
I made a shark
The
left.
little wins. Oh no, I saw that. I saw. I just meant, I was just narrating at that point. I saw that he left a while ago to find another server. But also, I'm gonna have to leave soon. Either way.
Your RP. I have something for you. Stop running away from me. Come back.
Wait, Shark's done streaming too?
Oh, I didn't even know. He didn't say anything.
Nope,
He feels disheartened from that.
I'm really mad. Really mad.
There will be more boats to do things to.
Yeah. But not that one.
No, not that one. They won. It's okay.
No.
You gotta get better at accepting defeat, man.
No.
It'll make life a lot easier for you. Thank you for the raid, by the way. I really wish that you could play music and do emotes in this game. Like, it's like you want to dance, but like if you're alone, it's like, okay, yep, this makes
Yeah, but
sense.
you
And
can't
all
play
you
music
just hear is like the sound of the water and the gulls. And that's it.
and like the tiny sound of the feet like tapping
Yep.
on the ground.
And the Terminator theme song. Wait, we should go sail over to them. Where are they?
Why?
I don't know. Just see if we can ram our boat into them.
They're so far away though. We don't even know where they are. Oh, of course we do. They're fucking Thieves Haven. So far away.
Come on, Wind. Aren't you supposed to try to be bringing us towards them to fight?
It'll either
Bring
take
them
us
towards
towards
you.
them or them towards us.
Oh my god. Well, right now it's not really doing either. Right now it's just blowing to the west. Or to the east. And we gotta go north-south to get to them. Oh, right.
Thank God I fucking.
Thank God you fucking what?
I tried.
I ordered
Terminator
extra
on the
lunch.
way.
That's what, thank God.
Nice. What'd you get?
2 extra quesadillas.
Which kind? I was disappointed when they got rid of shredded chicken. That was my favorite.
And I'd be more okay with us losing to them if I believed that we had 0 chance of sinking them. And we had like 70 chances. We just couldn't do it.
We got our ship stuck.
That was one of them. I mean, that was my decision to do. We didn't have a lot of time to plan that and coordinate it, so you can put that on me if you'd like. But
Ship stuck.
I mean, I thought it was tactical.
It was tactical.
It would have worked if we were able to sneak through there, but the chances of getting through there took a lot of coordination that we had not planned or practiced. So I think it was a high chance of failure, rather. And a lot of unknown variables, like which way are they going to go? Nope. Wrong side. Wait, where the hell did they go? Did they quit? Are they done? Or did they drop their flag?
They would have just
Probably lowered their flag.
So they would have left us alone.
Damn.
Or we would have left them alone.
Also, like I said, we were so far away from them, even with wind.
I know,
We
it'd take
had,
a
like,
bit.
6 pieces left up top to get. And then there's an outpost right there. They had a rowboat with a harpoon.
It's fine. I mean, I wasn't going over there with any particular intent. Just to fucks with. Mostly just to see if we could ram the boat into their boat. As a parting gift. But instead, we can we can ram the boat into this. Into this island.
There she blows, my love.
Oh, and look, there's the skull.
Oh, this was an island I was at before.
Oh, hey, skeletons. Do you want this boat?
You should have tried to, like, get the, like, ram the boat over the middle part of that island.
Listen,
You see, like, that part there where it's, like, shallow?
there
You should have,
wasn't...
like-
First off, we were not at an angle for that. And it was not any sort of coordinated event. It was more I was about to turn around it and realized we were heading towards it, so may as well just turn into it. Hey, I got a renown increase, thanks. And some doubloons.
I got you.
I'm up to 1,000 doubloons, hooray.
Do you get things if you sink your own ship? Does that give you renown and stuff?
I don't imagine it does. I think it's because you're shooting the...
Oh
What's it
yeah,
called?
I know it's because I'm shooting the skeletons, but... But I mean, you get renown for burning food, so you know, who knows where you get renown for.
True. Well, I can guarantee that I have sunk my own ship before.
Same. There was literally a day when me and a mate, ages ago, sunk our own ship like 8 times in one day. It was pretty funny.
Oh, oh! Wait, did somebody just walk into the boat? Why is it doing this? That was a joke.
Oh, don't, the mechanics of the game, it's trying to push us off the island. Oh, I know how
That's
we
a
can blow
tree.
up the boat. Hang on. Here you go.
Is that a bomb? Or do they have
Yeah.
barrels? Hooray! Nice.
Nailed it.
All right, Shark, sorry we didn't get them. But enjoy your steak quesadillas.
Well,
They do sound good.
All right, I'm gonna go sit and wait in a queue and see how long I have to wait in a queue if I play or if I go to sleep. That's what we'll see. I'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
All right, let's see if we can't get into this. Let's do one of these. NoPixel. Okay. We got about 4 minutes. 6 minutes. Then we can see if we get in. We'll see. We'll see. Update some. Will Robert Wheelman make the train? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z, where we'll spend the next 3 episodes with Frieza and Goku charging up their power at each other. And Krillin goes, ah! Ah! And he throws some oh god, Dragon Ball the Dragon. I feel like that's not even I don't even know which theme song I think of when I think of it. I feel like I've heard the Japanese and the American theme songs as like equal amounts of times. Holy heck! What is happening? Chris, thank you very much. How goes? How was the stream? How was everything? A party of 117, damn. How's everybody doing today? We just got done playing a little bit of Sea of Thieves. Let me turn this down a little bit. Got done playing Sea of Thieves. Now we're waiting to see if we can't get into NoPixel. If you don't know what that is, it's a GTA 5 online roleplay server that I've just recently been getting into. Oh, lots of chaos in Sea of Thieves. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chris. That's very awesome of you. Alex, I'm sure you played zero part in this. Thank you, DG Darkslayer, for the follow. We're gonna see. Marvel Buff Nerd. Oh, let's talk Marvel. Wait, did you guys come in before or after we started talking about Dragon Ball Z? So what we're gonna be doing, I apologize. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be playing. It could be 12 hours. It could be 3 minutes. So what we're doing right now is we're waiting in the lobby of 5M, which is where the NoPixel server is housed. I have to wait till 10 minutes after the hour before I can try to get onto this server. Here we go. Which looks a little something like this. But you can see right now it says queue is full. That's because right now the first 10 minutes of the hour at 11 o'clock a.m. p.m. Pacific time, priority people get onto the server. The server resets every 12 hours. So if you want to get into the server, and you don't have priority to get in any other time, the easiest way to do that is to, right after the hour, try to get into this server. Right after the hour of 11 o'clock a.m. p.m. There's 160 slots on this server, so if you get usually like 60 or above in the queue out of a typical like 200 some people sitting in the queue, you're not getting on the server. It just doesn't happen. And even if you get, so the other day, for context, I was in this queue at 20. Actually, yesterday, I was in the queue at 20th in the queue, and it took me 7.5 hours to get into the server. The other day, I was about 68. Took me probably 4.5 hours. So it really just depends kind of who's playing. But if you're into role playing and stuff like that, that's what this is. My character is, God, I have to get into it again. My character is Robert Reelman. He is a robot. It sounds like I'm not really changing my voice that much. It is Robert Reelman. He's trying to just be everybody's best friend. And Robert genuinely does want to be everybody's friend. He is the senior manager of Best Friends. He got promoted from manager. But effectively, he is a robot trying to act human, try to be human. Is obviously a robot. His name is Robert Reelman. Robert Andrew Reelman, because technically he's more of an android. But we got about a minute, and we'll see if we can even get into this at all. How's everybody's nights, though? How's everybody doing? What'd you guys think of Chris's stream? How did that go? What'd you guys talk about today? Oh, also, this server has really messed up my... He's a Reelman, exactly. This server has... What's up, Eric? How you doing again? This server has messed up my sleep schedule. I woke up at like 6 p.m. today. That's the latest I think I've ever woken up in my life. Sorry, I gotta watch my clock over here and get ready for it. It's like, I feel like I'm signing up for classes in college again. Or like waiting for like the PlayStation 5 to like drop. All right, the clock is turned over, so I'm just gonna give it a once over, see what this looks like. It's still gonna say full. Give it a few seconds. We're just gonna keep trying actually now. And eventually we'll get a good handshake and it'll show us. Usually it's about 15 seconds after the hour that we get it. Or 15 seconds after the 10 minutes after it goes over. Then we join queue, and if we're low, we stay. If we're 165, we leave. So we're not getting into it, unfortunately. Because now you're going to see that that number is going to continue going up. That's because there's people who have priority, which means they effectively have a fast pass. If you've ever been to an amusement park that has fast passes. Yeah, so that number continues to go up because those people are jumping ahead of us in line. And like I said before, if we are 60 or more in this, the chances of getting into the server are pretty low because it refreshes every 12 hours and kicks everybody out of the game and you have to re-queue. So just the amount of time that people will be playing this and not leaving the server means that I will not have a seat in this server. Even if I were to wait out this queue for the next 12 hours, I won't get in before it resets and kicks everybody out anyway. The likelihood of it happening. Obviously, everybody could quit all at once, but usually it doesn't happen. Yeah. They only have one server because there's a lot of storylines going on in this between different characters, and splitting up into multiple servers would split those storylines. That's one reason. Additionally, this is a small staff of people who are managing this server, and they're doing it virtually for free. Excuse me, they take donations, but other than that, it's, not for profit. So to ask them to kind of manage that extra workload just isn't realistic. But I think the main thing is that this is just kind of, it's probably the most popular GTA roleplay server that there is out there. There's some really big streamers that play on it. And if the whole appeal of it is to be on this one server that has all these people interacting with each other. And if you split that, it just splits the attention of the viewers, it splits the attention of the streamers, it splits the attention of the people having to manage it all. So kind of like that. There's a ton of RP servers. That's for sure. There are. But NoPixel is a beast of its own. A lot of people say that. They say, why don't you split it into 2 servers? Or why don't you add more, slots, more than 160 slots? Obviously, adding more people onto the server, that's just an exponential workload adding into that. They used to only have like 30 or something like that, 32 or something like that a few years ago. They didn't have a lot of slots, and then they expanded it. So now they have 160 that they're able to put into the game at any time. Yeah, it's really cool though. I recommend going and check it out. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I apologize. That was seems like Chris's stream and mine were going to be ending at potentially at almost the same time. So I'm sorry you guys have come over here. Thank you for stopping over. But yeah, I'm not getting in. Like I said, it was either I was going to be playing for another 12 hours or a few minutes. I don't know who's on. I want to give you like some examples of people that are out there to watch. Not some of the big streamers, some of the smaller but still big streamers. So people that I was playing with yesterday. You can see Flo McNasty plays a character named Dick Chicklets, Richard Chicklets, runner-up race car champion. He's kind of one of the people that I had really good roleplay storylines with. And then he introduced me just the other day to Nancy Drew, played by Kate. So go check out their streams as well. I know that they were streaming that earlier today. They have, I think, a little bit more priority than me, so they can get into the server. Now, I know I keep talking about this priority thing. I don't know the details of what that means. I just know that there are different levels of priority. People can get bumped in line and can get in a lot quicker. So yeah, go check them out. See what they have. If you look back at their VODs from yesterday, at least, you'll see Robert Reelman. I mean, you can, of course, go back and check out my own VOD. I guess I should probably talk about that first. But yesterday was just a heck of a time. I also put my VODs over here onto YouTube. I play a lot of other games as well. But recently, NoPixel, if I get in, that kind of takes my time because it's so hard to get in. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. So Reverend Catino. Rev plays a character named Rocky Tops. My character of Robert Reelman and Rocky haven't really had a lot of interaction yet, but we had some right at the end of the day yesterday, and it was great. I think that those two will be best friends. What up, Thiedman? How you doing? We're not going to be getting into the server today, unfortunately. The answer is no to my title. The Chell VODs. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't. I have it written down. Soda Kite. Yeah, I have Soda Kite written down to watch her. I'll do that after this. But yeah, here, I gotta do a, I'm gonna post a clip. This is gonna be from Kate's stream. So after yesterday, I went back through and I watched kind of some of the highlights from everybody else's perspective. And even Flo just has great reactions to stuff. But I think just Kate's buildup of just the culmination of these jokes, we all broke at one point. We all broke character and we're laughing. And I think what broke it is that eventually I broke. Not to put like that like not to be holier, like this is not a holier than thou moment. This is not hubris. I think I'm just quick on my on unmuting or on not pushing to talk. I laugh all the time outside of the game. But I think I was able to like not break for the longest out of all of us. And I think when I finally broke, we all just lost it on our own streams. If you watch this point on all of our own streams, it's so funny just seeing all of us just completely break. And you can hear all of us break in game too. But I gotta pull this out. I have a clip that I sent it. I whispered it to Kate and said, "This moment." I sent it. No, that's me. I was like, "This moment is just her facial expressions, like knowing there was something coming, like waiting for that last punchline to drop." Oh my god, it made me laugh so hard. I don't know how to get, how do I get through my own channel? Give me clips. Give me clips. Where the hell are the clips? I'll find it eventually. I don't want to hear myself. All right. Oh wait, duh, what am I doing? I literally have it in the whisper that I sent to her. Here you go. This right here is so good. Here, I can actually pull that. I can pull that up. Let me do one of these. Ooh, not that button. That button. This. Here we go. Ooh, this is gonna be. I don't even know where that's showing. Oh, I was using this for something else, I guess. Here, let me just resize it a little bit. Here you go. Here's this clip. Just the buildup of this, and just watching her reaction is so great.
Yes, hun.
Is everything all right?
I've never been better.
All right, just making sure you're okay. All right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
She's got something in her throat.
I've had something in my throat for a lot of the day. It makes it sound like I'm laughing, but I'm really being very serious.
Well, you know what they. That was me having to cut myself off. You know what they say if you've got something in your throat? Just watching her face on
What
this.
did they say, Robert?
It'll be safer if you do it with a strap on. And then right after that happens, if you listen after I say it, after Robert says that, you can hear Flo laugh and almost misses
with
his
a strap on.
You can just really quietly hear Dick Chicklets laugh at it as well. This is just so good.
It's even safer when you just stop driving altogether.
Oh, that was like the best moment. So good. And then I saw that her chat at that point had called me out. They're like, "You broke Robert." I mean, don't get me wrong. I think one of the best parts, I was talking about, if you've been in my stream while I've been playing NoPixel, people are usually asking, like, do you have an acting background? And I have a little bit of it. I've done some improv. And I think one of the best parts about doing improv comedy is trying to get the other people to break, but also not trying to break yourself. And the line is so difficult. But I think when you get into a really good improv with people, like we had going there, just the conversation that was going around was so great. But when you're on a stage with somebody or in like a physical space with people and you're doing that, you can see them breaking. In this, you have the fortune of not seeing each other's faces and being able to not push to talk so that they can't hear you. But you still can't let some of that go through. Like you could hear all of us laughing through what we were trying to say. Obviously, that's kind of what incited it, because I was calling Kate out on laughing, said she's got something in her throat. It's just that much hard. Like, I guess when you're in person, you can see people laughing, so everybody knows there's a buildup. So it might happen a little bit quicker. But the fact that you can get there with improving with each other and role playing over a digital medium, it's like once you finally hit it, the payoff is that much better. But no, the role playing part of this, like I've met like a number of groups of people in this as Robert, and there's clearly some people who just like don't quite have that knack for role play, which is totally fine. It's something that it's definitely a practiced skill, and if you're new to something like this, it's going to be harder for you to be able to do. Some people are more natural at it, that kind of thing. Some people pick very specific characters that it's hard to role play beyond some constraints they've given themselves. But once you find like a group of people where you can really role play and you start getting into the role play yourself, it just kind of feeds off of it. And the cool thing about that is you say some things you don't even realize you're going to say until they're coming out of your mouth. So right there in that moment, in that clip, the reason I cut myself off at the beginning is if you watch my stream, you can hear me say it, is I say, well, you know what and then I took my hand off the push to talk because I was going to be laughing, but I said out loud, I was like, I don't want to say this, but I had already said it, and Robert was going to say, it's like I started saying something that I didn't realize I was going to say, and as I thought about it, as I was saying, I was like, I can't say this, and then I did, and it was just so funny. And I think we all have those moments where once you get into really good role play and you're just kind of going with the flow and you're getting that much into character, you really don't realize the things that you're going to say until you're saying them. So there's a lot of moments where I am as surprised as anybody else that I have just said the thing that I said or that I was going to say that. There's not a lot of, especially once you get into the quick back and forth witty banter, that's usually where it happens. There's a lot of things that, of course, I am intentionally doing. With Robert, that character in particular, he's got a very particular cadence of speaking. So, he acts a little bit stilted in his speaking and takes breaths at weird moments and adds odd inflections to things. Sometimes, or a lot of the time, it is intended. But there's other times where I'm not trying to do it in the way that that it's coming out, but because I've given myself that character, I can kind of flex into that if I need to. If I don't specifically know what I'm going to say, I can just speak in a broken manner because it kind of sounds like a robot. And sometimes you get implicated into the ground. Like, who was doing that? Was that Ronnie that was doing that? Was he doing the push-ups? Ronnie was also with us, but I feel really bad because in real life I think people were saying he felt he wasn't sick. He was sick. He wasn't feeling great. So he just wasn't able to interact as much. He wasn't talking as much, which really sucks. Yeah, Ronnie was doing the cock push-ups. I mean, we never said they were cock push-ups. Everybody jumps to that because it's Tenacious D, of course. But that was good, though. That's when he was implicating the ground. I didn't know if anybody was understanding what I meant by that when I was saying that. It was effectively that he was putting his penis into the ground. And by the way, if you weren't here when I described it, I knew that implication was not the right word. I did know that. I knew that. Oh, everybody got it. I knew there was a correct word. All right, thanks, Alex. Thanks for dropping by, and thanks again for Chris and the raid. That was so cool. When it comes to the implication, I knew that it was the wrong word. I couldn't think of the right word. I think Kate said it afterwards. Embedded. I think embedded is the word I was trying to think of. I couldn't think of it quick enough, so I just went with the first word that I thought of, and that was implicated. And I stuck with it because I'm not backing out. Because the joke is funnier if I just keep going with it. I think in comedy, I think if you're trying to do something witty like that, it's usually really good if you can hit the moment and get the right thing. But I also find that if you just steer into the wreck, it makes the wreck that much more extravagant. And it really works. There's definitely a comedic timing to things, it has its nuance. Like, there's so many things that can just completely fall flat in comedy and things that can go over very well. And you're going to hit a lot of those. You're going to have some things that are like, people don't get that. Like, people didn't get the lizard thing that I was trying to go with that. There was a moment in this one with implication where we just kept, it was implication, and then Dick talked about accolades, and I said accommodations, and then I said commode, and then people said lizard because we were talking about Komodo dragons. I realized afterwards. I didn't know what we were talking about with lizards. I hadn't picked up on that. My transition to it, which somebody I think in Kate's chat had said lizard, it sounded like wizard. That's what I was going for. It wasn't the best. That one fell a little bit flat. The application page, they only have donor applications open right now. So you have to donate, and to apply, your donation status has to be active. Once you've been accepted, you don't have to be a donator anymore, but in order to apply for the donators list, you have to be an active status in donating. And I think there's some other restrictions before, like, I think you have to also be part of the Discord. It was kind of confusing, but I don't know. I'd say go back and reread the instructions because it's all there. I mean, if you go into the Discord, they have a forum support as well, a forum support channel where you can go and ask those questions, and they'll be able to help you with your specific thing. There's a lot. I'm not an expert on their system, on their Twitch, on their Discord, on their forum, on this. I tend to be really good with systems, but I haven't been able to crack this one. It's thrown me off. There's a lot of inner workings that I haven't had visibility to understand. Yeah, I'm not sure. It kind of depends on the specific thing. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know enough about the systems to know the potential errors that could be running into it. But if we're talking about how long did it take me to be able to apply, that was just a matter of making sure that my PayPal, I didn't have PayPal, so I had to set that up. The biggest hiccup for me was that my PayPal wasn't set up. Then I had to wait till the next morning to do that correctly, because I applied at I was trying to apply and do all that stuff at like midnight, and my bank isn't open overnight. So I couldn't access any of the stuff to confirm that, yes, that is my card that I'm trying to use for PayPal. Thank you. But the application process, this is where we get into no help. I'm not allowed to help you with any information on what my application process was like, because that constitutes help, and that is bannable offense on NoPixel. Everybody has to go through it. It is homework that must be done alone, including understanding how long. The only thing I can say is that it will expect 14. What is it? Whatever they say on there. 7 to 14 days? 14 to 18? I don't know. Whatever they say on there, that's how many days to expect to receive your response on your application. But they are, it depends. Whatever their workload is like depends on how quickly they'll actually get back to you with your application. No, there's no waiting period, as far as I'm aware. I was able to see it as instantly as I was whitelisted or not whitelisted, because that's applied. As soon as I had full access to the Discord, I'm pretty sure that was kind of an indicator to me that I was able to apply. Oh no, you're not. I'm not going to say anything that will get me into trouble. Just know that if you start asking more detailed questions, people will give you that in the Discord. No help. No help without the H. But yeah, we are not getting in tonight. So I think that might be it for me. Also, my lights in my apartment are currently turning out because it is 11:30, and I have them set to automatically turn off at that point. Or slowly turn off over half an hour. We'll turn those back on. Any other questions though, Grandpa? Before I go, feel free to ask, and if I'm not able to answer them, whether I don't have the information or it's a bannable thing, I will stop myself from answering the question. I wear size 13. 12.5 to 13, usually 13, although if it's from Aldo, ALDO, 14. It's the only size 14 shoe I've worn. I know it was a joke, but I answered it still. All right, well, thank you everybody who came over from Chris's stream and stayed. You guys are crazy. Anybody else who came over from Shark's stream and stayed after our Sea of Thieves failure? It's 12.5 to 13. The only time I've ever worn shoes that were 14 were from specifically from the company, from the brand Aldo. And I was like, I've never worn size 14 in my life. So their shoes run small. But a US men's 12.5 to 13. But yeah, thank you for everybody who came from the other streams and stayed. And anybody who also came from the other streams from last night and saw that I was online and hoping that we could get into NoPixel. Unfortunately, like I said, not going to happen. But I will be checking again in 12 hours. To see if I can get in on the morning tsunami, the Pacific Coast morning tsunami, I should say. Oh, nice. 169. Nice. So if you guys want to see more NoPixel, just check back. I'm hopefully I'll get in. Hopefully the mods of the server will see and like my roleplay, and I can get some sort of priority. That'd be cool. Then my sleep schedule could get back onto something regular. But if not, hey, I'll keep trying either way. It's my choice to play this game, and it's not forcing me to play it. Wait, Old Salty Grandpa, don't you like not want to do this? Now suddenly you're trying to apply to it? If you guys want to see more of the stuff that I play, I do have a YouTube channel where I put up the VODs. I haven't been able to put up the NoPixel VODs as easily just because they take forever to export from Twitch because they're like 7 to 12 hour videos. And I think one of my 12-hour video really messed it up. But you can see other things if you go to YouTube and search for Gladiator Jones with no space. You will find the Gladiator helmet, and that is my channel. If you look up Robert Reelman in Google, I believe there is now also a NoPixel wiki for Robert Reelman, so that's fun. That's great. We had some stuff. So actually, yeah, if you don't know what NoPixel is, you're interested in knowing that, I just put a link to that. If you look up NoPixel and Robert Reelman wiki, you will find his page if you Google that. Or use your search browser of choice, whatever it is. Should probably pull that up. If you're not followed and you want to see more of this, see more of me talking over a queue, I guess, and other video games, hit follow. You'll see more of it. I was going to go over and see kind of what games do I have. So I've got playlists for all my games as well, if you just are interested in one particular thing. I played Minecraft for a bit. We were doing a mod, MC Eternal mod for that. I was playing Flash games, Adobe Flash games, because the Flash application is no longer out in the world, but there was this great thing that collected all Flash, like so many, like tens of thousands of Flash games and Flash animations, and put them on this one very small file size, actually. Or I guess the software itself is small. I played through Shadow of Mordor. 100% of that. Played through Hitman 2016. Dyson Sphere Program was another game I played. Apex I've played a little bit of. Sea of Thieves, of course. And then Divinity Original Sin 2 I'm playing with my brother in what we call Bro Times Fun Times, where we play video games together over the course of a Sunday evening. Over the course, it's only 2 hours. So I've got that described there in chat as well. Also, we did meet our sub goal, and I haven't updated this because it got freaking blown out of the water by all you crazy awesome people yesterday. Liking and following and subscribing. Smash that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell, whatever they say. I don't know what the kids say these days. Yes, Old Salty Grandpa, I am referring to people as the kids. I'm 31, damn it, I'm allowed to say it too. My bones are starting to ache. So what we're going to be doing this weekend, actually, April 2nd or 3rd, I'm not quite sure yet. We're going to be doing an ASM Are You Afraid of the Dark stream, where I will be playing scary games while trying to speak in an ASMR kind of voice. So that'll be whispery, real dulcet tones. They sound dulcet for me, but I realize that my microphone picks them up, and it sounds at a normal volume for you. But yeah, we're going to be playing scary games, trying not to get jump scared, which I am very jump scareable. I do not like scary games. I like scary games. I like them, but I get very scared by them. So yeah, that's what we have to look forward to for that sub goal. And then the next sub goal was actually releasing these Gladiator Jones classic videos, which was effectively my brother and I 11 years ago put together some Let's Plays on the Something Awful forums, the Let's Play archives, which is where they sit now. We did some Let's Plays of Rocket Robot on Wheels for the Nintendo 64, as well as Darkwing Duck on Nintendo and the TurboGrafx, I believe, or something like that. One of those. We did 2 of them. But those are going to be going up on the YouTube channel as well, if you're interested in hearing how terrible my humor was 11 years ago. But other than that, if you've got a Prime Gaming subscription, find somebody that you like on Twitch and support them with it, because Amazon is footing the bill. If that's me, that's awesome. But If not, don't waste it for the month. Make sure that you use that and give that to somebody, because again, it's free to you. And why not? Why not help somebody out? But yes, other than that, thank you all so much for being here. The fact that I still somehow have 50 viewers in chat is insane. That you've all kept this open. I appreciate you so much. You guys are wonderful. Be nice to each other. Try to make somebody smile today, so that hopefully you can change their world around. Maybe that'll be the one thing that pulls them back from the brink, and then they make somebody else smile. And how cool would that be? Instead of being mean to each other, you know? But other than that, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, day, morning, whatever it is for you. And I will catch you later. See ya.